Hi, hello, welcome.
Hello.
Smoothest transitions and intros in the business, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Best segues this side of the Mason-Dixon line. What?
It's interesting that we call them segues and not bridges. It gets you from one thing to the other. Like that's why they're segues. But
yeah,
someone was
What
like,
are
you know
segues?
what? Which one are we? Any segue? Segues
are they also those little vehicle things that you
yeah. But
because they
then
get you from one place to another. So like it's a segue to go from one thing to
another.
But I'm like, who thought of like, you know what, this little machine thing also makes me think of conversations. Or someone's like, this conversation got from one place to another. This machine does that.
Or maybe they were like, this conversation is awkward. I'm going to use this machine to turn around and leave.
Yeah. Ooh, that one.
That's it.
Because that would be me. And then I'd be like, this is my segue.
Wait, are they spelled differently?
Yes.
Yes.
I think so. One's like a copywritten.
That's even weirder.
And the other one's SEGWAY, I think.
Yeah, I think so. The brand.
Yeah. It literally means follows in Italian.
Oh, Segue.
Are you Italian by chance?
Nope.
You would have thought, right?
Yeah.
No, but I was gonna give him a pass.
Segue, suivre in French, suivez, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Segue, suivre in French, suivez, I guess. Yeah. Okay.
Xander, who are you? Who do you play?
Me?
Xander.
Oh, me, Jasmine.
You're Jasmine.
I just answer you, Jasmine. I'm Xander. I play Scorpio, a half-elf monk, and who has an entity residing within them, and we are just having a great time, camping and living the best life.
Voila. Josephine.
Any order.
I'm so
broken.
Oh, I know. Yeah,
what happened when I was gone for like 2 minutes?
Oh no, I just apparently had issues with ordering.
Nothing, actually.
I'm Josephine. I play Nim Grimwillow, little 13-year-old tiefling bard with, I guess, some problems. Who knows?
Not laughing because of the problems, laughing because of what Josephine said. I would have clarified that.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
It could be anyone next.
It could be because
Valym, as I like to call him. Valym.
I feel like I got to change up because Gabe likes to be like, Gabe, do mine for me, Gabe.
Ooh, wait, do that again.
Hi, I'm LordBalvin on all channels. You can find me on Twitch. Been streaming on my GTA 5 RP server. TSRP is dope as hell. Last event was awesome. Definitely check us out this coming week. We have Jasmine ThatBronzeGirl playing the judge. Judge throws it back like no one would ever believe. So yeah, come check it out. LordBalvin on all channels now. That's what's up. And I play Ajax, your half-orc fighter. Almost forgot what it was because I'm looking directly at the camera because I want to look y'all in the eyes. He had terrible luck with women, but he might have found the one. So fingers crossed to see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Whoa.
Thank you. All right. Yeah. There's my introduction.
Now you be me.
You can do it.
Balvin, it doesn't have to be complimentary. It can be insulting.
That's not it, just trying to figure out what I would say.
What I would say.
Hi, I'm Gabe.
Wait, do me.
No.
He has to finish.
Hell no.
All he got was, hey, I'm Gabe. Continue.
Everybody laughed. I can't keep going.
That's because it was flawless.
We're not laughing. We're loving it.
No, I know that. It's just funny. Y'all laugh. I'm going to laugh too. I can't do that shit. Hi, I'm Gabe. I play a half-elf druid named Valym. I talk to animals, and I hate sunflower.
How tall are you?
A 6'1".
Oh, damn, I wish.
Ooh.
How tall are you?
5'8".
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, Valvin, you're 6'1"?
You were with him.
He didn't seem that tall to me.
How tall are you?
5'7".
I'm 6'2".
The doctor
What?
said I'm 6'1".
What? Xander, you're lying.
No, Xander's
I'm
a
big
giant.
boy.
Yes,
Mhm.
Xander is very tall.
You realize
It
there's a
surprises
1-inch difference
people.
between Xander and Balvin?
We gotta
But I
figure it
didn't
out.
experience that. That's what I'm saying. Like when I'm around Xander, I feel that Xander is taller than me. When I'm around Balvin, I don't feel that Balvin's taller than me.
There's a welcome.
Well, I am
Somebody's
taller than
getting some bitches on their phone. I don't know who it is, but I can hear it.
It's probably Gabe.
Gabe, can you tell them to chill for a little bit? I'm hearing your vibrator go off like constantly. Oh my god.
Wow.
This cast is full of hoes.
Hoes get paid. Where
Thank you.
passion is not found, no virtue ever dwelt.
Stop.
Dwelt?
Mm-hmm.
Why did they just say dwelt?
You hear that? That's the sound of a million vaginas across the country just slamming shut. Where else are you going to get a D&D intro screen like this? 25 minutes in, and you've
Oh, right,
had
we're playing
so much
D&D.
content. Look
No
at
way.
this. Where else are you going to get an intro? You get think about this is a full value, full service D&D show. You
There's
get
billions of
D&D.
people in the world.
You get miniatures. You get role play. You get content that's for the culture. You get a full dissertation on hoes. You get friends roasting each other constantly. You get
Wait, what part was a roast? I thought Balvin was very respectful, actually.
I was talking about the
Your height.
Yeah, the height. thing.
Oh, I don't care. I
Wait,
compensate
wait,
because
how
I've got
tall
a
are
great
you, Gabe?
personality. 5'7", 5'8", I don't know. Nobody knows.
Is that not tall?
Oh, no.
People
got
always
spindly
think I'm
legs.
short. They do not
That's-
realize that I am
That's
tall.
because you have sunflower energy.
Do I?
You're a spit cracker, so they think that you're smaller
Oh.
than you are. And they're like,
No.
oh, she's my height and like could beat me up.
Yeah, I'm tall and I'm kind of muscular.
I don't know if spit cracker's a
So
word.
it's like a Gabe, what was that face?
Oh no! Firecracker, spitfire!
Yeah. Maybe not.
Sam, you can still be happy.
Like you're just attractive if you're above 6 feet. Like it does not matter like anything else. Like if you're over 6 feet.
He's Xander.
Go on.
We should do something.
I've been saying that.
We should do something.
They would say, especially because Balvin could pass as Punjabi, they would totally be like, "Kinna sona nojawan banda dekh le, kinna khambe varga,
Wait, what?
good height.
What?
This man
one
have
of
good
those-
height,
one
good
of those
dadi,
words
good
sounds
dadi
weird.
shadi. You know, if you can grow like a full beard,
Oh.
see,
He has a full
he's tall.
beard.
That's what I'm saying. Tall. They would be like, "Kinna vadiya."
I have a full beard. Her name is Bonnie.
Xander, what does that? Never mind. Never
You
mind.
know.
Yeah.
You know. We're ready to play the game. Let's get into it. I'm sure there's someone somewhere that's like their intro gets longer every week. Let us live.
And it will.
Let us
Hey.
live.
Our intro's a grower.
Yeah.
You had to find a way. You had.
Valym and Ajax
That's right.
Come on.
are exiting the elevator down from Marblehead into like a sort of atrium, kind of like not unlike that of a modern day bus station. It's just large, empty. There's some spaces where stalls are sometimes erected, but they're not open now. And there is like a steady trickle of people that you notice kind of lining up to go into the elevator, as well as, you know, it coming down. They ring a bell and shoo, it goes up. And you actually can see the counterweight now hanging off the side of the building, which is like a large ornate piece of marble attached to a pulley system. As you begin exiting, your feet clacking against like the very ornate carved stone of the floor, Ajax, you feel like a telltale rumble in your scabbard.
Yes.
Wait, is that how you talk to me now?
We're kind of like around a lot of people. Just, are we? You want to talk?
Well, yeah, I do.
Do you want privacy?
I mean, do you want privacy? I don't care. I'm dead, remember?
Valym,
Yes, Ajax.
if I sit and talk to my sword in front of you, will you think I'm weird?
I adapted a snake that turns into a staff. No.
Okay. So, follow me, please.
Okay.
So we're gonna walk off somewhere a bit secluded and not around the elevator, just somewhere tucked off, and take the sword out.
Mhm.
Hi, Belinda.
You see like the telltale arched brows that you're used to kind of furrowed a little bit, and a well, what was that back there? You like asked me for help, and then what happened?
A lot has happened. First, you don't remember me doing the backflip with the sword? That was
No.
pretty cool.
No, I did see that. I don't remember you being able to do that.
Me either, but Scorpio is becoming a bit of a inspiration for me.
Oh,
But other than that, we went to our initial plan was to go and get food at the mess hall, and unfortunately there was no food there.
not much of a mess
We-
hall.
Yeah, it was disappointing, but we had tried to figure out what was going on because Rena was confused as to where the chef was, and we figured out that they were having some trouble in the kitchen and they couldn't cook. And in doing so, we tried to lie at first to help them, and they did not want our help because apparently the commotion was a bit too much for us to handle, so they thought. Then, Valym is right there, had a great idea for us to again try to lie and let us help them. And
I've liked
eventually,
lying lately.
yes, he's I don't know if you can, never mind. But he had a great plan. But unfortunately, a former friend of ours, used loosely, was actually called to do this job already.
You talking about sunflower?
Valym, is she not a friend?
I don't know.
He seems confused.
He is. His emotions are not his strong suit.
Fair enough.
That's true.
So Sunflower shows up,
You
and
guys make a
apparently she
big
was
deal out
called.
of lying. Like, you made your entire career off of lying, Ajax.
I personally do not have an issue with it as long as it's for the benefit of me and people around me.
Right?
But you
It's
know,
just
we
lying.
have a kid with this. So-
I agree. Like, killing isn't all that bad.
Talking about lying.
Oh.
Well, I mean, we've done plenty of that, too.
But you're not entirely wrong, Valym.
Yes. See, he agrees.
Okay. So we learned that there's a giant snake in the kitchen.
You guys
That
talk
is-
about giant snakes a lot. It's kind of gross. You just sit around talking about your snakes and your conquests all day.
I think you're thinking about Valym.
I feel like you need like a, I don't know.
He's the one with the.
With what, Ajax?
See, you're doing it again.
I.
It's always
is your
every
sword
time I
thinking
talk
about
to you,
me?
it's just snakes and
She's-
butts
she's
and
Anyways, there was a giant snake in the kitchen, and the snake was actually the snake they used to, take care of mice and rats in the kitchen. But apparently, the snake was a bit more upset today, and we learned that one of the helper, the chefs in the kitchen, was apparently teasing and taunting this snake when trying to feed it. And in doing so, this caused the snake to lose its mind. Now, Sunflower seems to need a bit more help than she probably let on, because I don't know how she was going to handle this without killing that thing. And they didn't want to kill it, they just wanted to restrain it. So obviously, Mr. Superman over here can talk to animals, so we were hoping that that would be the easy out. But I think Valym learned that the snake was pregnant,
Yes.
and pregnant snake
Right.
hunger is increased by a lot.
Well, you know, Bindi used to talk to us about that stuff all the time because she's from
Yeah.
Bihar, and they have
Mhm.
snake charmers there.
Yeah, and
Didn't her family
Uh,
used to rear snakes or something?
yeah, she actually told me that whenever a snake's hungry and it's upset, the best thing to do is just feed that snake.
Yeah,
Because
they
you're
usually
not
go for
gonna-
the easiest prey. But I mean, let's be real. Like, we're half orcs. Bindi is the easiest prey. She's like the size of a large mouse.
She makes up for it with her personality and her ambition.
Huh.
But, you know, instincts kicked in, and instead of just trying to hit the snake, which was my first instinct, but after I saw Scorpio do that and it did not seem to work out, I grabbed a rat and threw it to Valym. Valym caught the rat and fed it to the snake, and it seemed to help a little bit, but
Mhm.
one rat was not
Stab,
enough.
stab.
Yes, stab, stab. Why did you say that?
Oh, that's what the rat said when you handed it to me. Yes. Those rats were very, very concerning. They had some. I honestly, if we didn't feed them to the snake, they might have tried to kill people. So we did a good thing. Maybe. We'll never know. The rats are dead, though.
Yeah, I think we did do a good thing, Valym, especially with the now knowing the killer death mice were on the loose.
Yes.
But you're in it now, aren't you?
Mhm.
Well, I'm just saying, sometimes there's more than meets the eye.
I'm a little lost.
Why would a rat say stab stab?
I'm not a rat whisperer. You're gonna have to help me out here.
Well, you're about to be.
Do you know something I don't? I'm a little.
Yes, I always know stuff you don't, because I'm dead now, and that basically means I'm a little bit omniscient, like within 5 feet of you, like not outside of that. So I guess it's like a really nerfed omniscience.
Is there such thing as a nerfed omniscience? I think you just when you're.
Well, I don't know what the word for this is. This is my first time being dead, Ajax.
I just asking questions. Can you tell me what you're referring to?
You're
or
always
is this
asking
something-
questions. This is why Mom said you're the stupid one.
I'm the curious one.
No, she said you're cute, but stupid.
She told me curious.
Oh, well, behind your back, she said God spent more time on your face than he did on your brain. That's what she said to me.
Why would she say something like that?
Because it was, I don't know, it was Mom.
Well, maybe she's right.
It's no fun if you just... Okay, fine. Maybe she didn't say that. Maybe it was just me taking a dig at you.
Just wanted you to be honest.
She did say you were stubborn.
Valym, am I stubborn?
Honestly, I don't think so. I think that you're actually fairly easygoing and very open-minded to a lot of different solutions. You've also been the most amenable to peaceful routes when they were offered lately. I'd say you're anything from stubborn. I'd say you're driven. Is your sword rude to you?
Rude is a harsh term. I think we're just comfortable around each other.
I think rude is getting me killed, right? That's probably the rudest thing you can do to somebody is like murdering them when they trust you.
She is very rude.
And because like I would say you and I are comfortable, Ajax, but we still support each other.
It's easy to do. He hasn't gotten you killed. I know you can't hear me. It's easy to support somebody that didn't get you killed. Valym.
She said she thinks you're awesome.
Don't tell him. Yeah, I was gonna say don't.
I believe
snitch.
that. I did hold her once. It makes sense why she's still thinking of me.
Ugh,
She
no.
probably thought my hands were like so soft. and everything.
Gross. No,
little
I
nervous.
no.
She's
I wanted
definitely a
to
little
throw up.
shy.
If a haunted sword could throw up, I would have thrown up all over him.
I hold up my short sword. Look, sword, you don't have to be jealous, but this one is probably more efficient for me than you. Like this one fits in my hand well. I like the weight of it. Look how clean and shiny it is. You have Ajax. It would never work.
Stab him.
There's not enough wood on you anyways.
Stab him.
I'm sorry.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no! Gabe, what have we done?
This is hilarious. I live for this.
Oh, let's see.
How to become a pincushion in 4 easy steps.
Is that wisdom saving?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. That is a.
Hope you fail.
That is a 3.
Yeah.
Roll your attack.
Ooh, but this is kind of like the cool anime moment where like 2 protagonists start like dueling it out.
Well, you never rolled well. Roll
I
bad.
rolled a 23.
Bruh.
Oh wow!
Bruh.
Wow!
Yeah, one job, man.
I'm sorry, I not of all days, man.
Roll damage.
Please, I cannot kill Valym in the first.
You might not kill me.
I hope not.
You could.
I rolled a 14.
Did we heal?
I
We did not heal. We did not rest.
don't.
We were making camp.
You were making
and-
camp, but you
Yeah.
wanted
What
to
do
go
you mean
scout.
14 damage?
Yes.
Wow.
The one time Ajax rolls well. Yeah, Valym, it's less that he's trying to kill you and more that this is like sudden. You don't see it coming. And it goes very quickly from him holding the sword like this to just like getting you with it, like through your side, right below your ribs.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm unconscious.
Yeah, I was gonna.
I had 12 health.
Ajax, as
Because we didn't rest.
Valym is knocked unconscious and you see him bleeding out on the floor, you feel yourself like kind of regain control of your body as Belinda's bloodlust is sated. And you see her like kind of laughing, like,
What is wrong with you?
what?
Why would you do that?
Why would he provoked me?
He was kidding. That's my friend.
I didn't mean to. I didn't think he was that soft.
We hit very hard. We're a team. But he's part of their team too now.
I
have to get him help. I can't.
I know I'm not the person I was, okay? I'm different now. And it's not all my fault, okay? Because it's hard to think right when you have sword brain.
Melted different.
I understand that you
Look, I have to go. And you see her like disappear.
don't wear.
Normally where her eyes are like reflected in the blade, it just
Hey!
like dissolves.
Wake up.
The situation's hot right now. Gotta go. You see passerby starting to look at you a little oddly.
Oh my God.
This
I
chick
put
just
the-
hit and run.
Put the sword away. Okay, I'm gonna pick Valym up.
Okay.
Careful.
Do I go back up the elevator? With Valym's bleeding body in my hands? Yeah, I'll go back in the elevator.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm holding Valym, but I want to hold Valym and act like he's just sleeping. Like
It's Weekend and Bernie's him.
It's okay. Shh, come on. Come on.
Roll
that's-
performance
Let's see.
or deception.
Performance or deception? I'm gonna run not performance. That is a 8.
You get a look at the elevator.
Yeah.
I get a look from the elevator operator. It's like, is everything okay here, sir?
No, it's not. My friend's hurt, and I need to get him help.
Here, follow me. There's a healer in the town here. It'll be faster
Okay.
than the elevator.
Yes, please. Thank you.
He motions to somebody else who's like sitting nearby, drinking like out of a flagon. Can you watch the elevator? And just like, and he's like, yeah. And he starts to escort you down through the quarry. And he's like, there's a small makeshift healer's hut somewhere here. I know the quarry miners use it.
Do you have any idea where I could find it, or should I have to ask somebody
Yeah,
else?
I'll take you to it.
Yeah,
I'll take you
please,
to it.
Please.
What happened?
I was like, you know what? Because Ajax doesn't know to.
Stabilize you.
I rolled
Yeah.
2 fails and 3 successes.
Oh,
I was rolling when we were walking. Yeah.
You couldn't you don't die.
Yeah.
Don't die.
I literally rolled
please.
what was it? An 11, a 9, a 17, a 3, and a 17.
Holy Christ. Oh.
Yeah, Valym looks to be in rough shape. The quarry itself is very quiet this time of night. You still see the distant sort of like torch lights of the protest that you walked past earlier, but this time you're like on the far side of it, if that makes sense.
Okay.
And you do see like the quarry itself, and as he like leads you down through paths, like it rises up around you like a giant canyon. And at this time of night, the moonlight is streaming in it, and it's actually kind of beautiful. You see veins of exposed metals, as well as like, you know, the marble that's being mined there, but you also see like crystal veins and things like that you're walking past. And sure enough, you see a very makeshift, almost built out of the stone in an alcove, like not even a hut, but just like a room with a sign painted on the outside. When you go in, there's a bit of a ruckus as there's someone arguing with the healer. The healer's like, now, little girl, please. And the little girl says, listen, I don't have time, okay? I've got a really important... But then, you know, the healer sees how injured Valym is and says, child, please, pushing like the snotty goblin aside with one hand. Please. She motions you in, like, hurry. He looks to be in bad condition. Who did this to him?
I don't know. He was stabbed.
Follow me into the back.
Mm-hmm.
She motions you like through a beaded curtain into the back where there's like a sort of makeshift study she's made. As for her, she is a dwarf with like her hair coiled into 2 braided buns on her head. She's stout but has kind eyes, and she's wearing like I guess leather pants with like an apron over it, and her apron is somewhat like bloodied. And as she's talking to you, you see her start to pull large metal implements from one of the walls and start to like heat them in like a large barrel full of like coals as she like fans. And as you're standing there, she's like, don't worry, we'll help him. We'll cauterize the wound, and I think we have things to help.
Yeah, can I help in any way? Is there anything for me to do?
Get her out of the way. She points at like the small goblin child.
Okay. Did I set Valym down somewhere?
Yeah, there's a table, and
Okay.
there's actually a couple in this room, and the room
Okay.
itself is looks more like a lab. There's like lots of vials, things bubbling, even gems and crystals that have been powdered down into multiple things. There's metal implements everywhere. This is a lot different from the healing houses you saw in Marblehead, which are more arcane in nature. The type of healing done here is a bit more combat medic-y.
Okay. So I'm gonna put Valym down, and then on one of the tables, and then head over to the little girl.
She's like right behind you, like kind of tugging
perfect.
awkwardly at the beaded curtain. She has eyes that glitter like amethyst. Her face is dirty. It's got a little bit of snot coming out of one nostril. She's probably not more than 11 years old in human years, what she appears to be. And her hair is pulled into like a French braid that looks like really messy on the sides. And she's wearing she's wearing a lenga, which is kind of like a little skirt with a little crop top. She's wearing a little baby lenga that's like purple with gold embroidery.
So okay, I'm gonna get on my knee, one knee, like, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's going on?
I was in line first.
My friend is nearly dying. I'm sorry to cut in line. He's in really bad shape. What happened? Can I help you?
How are you gonna help me?
I don't know. I'm trying to buy time.
Did you stab him?
Please.
You're probably a murderer.
Not to him, no.
Not to him. Oh, I see how it is.
Can I help you? Okay.
Well, you could help me by getting out of the way.
My friend is on his deathbed, basically. He needs time. Why are you here?
Why? Can you do the thing I need?
What do you need?
I need a vial of that. So come here, close. You're so big and loud. Oh my God.
I'm not whispering.
Listen, I need to help somebody, and I need a bottle of sober liquid that has a red stopper, and this dumb bimbo won't give it to me, and I need it really badly.
Why do you need such a specific item?
That's personal.
What if
somebody I need needs it?
All right. Well, if I'm going to help you, I need to know why.
She grabs you by the beard and pulls you in closer.
Ouch.
What do you know about lycanthropy?
Oh!
Of course he's passed out. He's passed out.
She has you like, and as her hands are in your beard, you notice how sticky her fingers are.
About what?
You're an idiot.
I couldn't hear you.
I need the vial. That's all you need to know. It's important.
How urgent is this?
She's like still holding you by the beard, like looks over your shoulder at the dwarf lady. Well, like pretty urgent. Well, I guess not like that urgent. Maybe like mildly urgent.
Right.
Maybe like, I mean, I think there's a time if I think about it. Where in the lunar cycle are we?
I don't know.
You're dumb.
I'm dense.
You're an adult. Adults are supposed to know everything.
All I know is my friend is on the table bleeding out.
Well,
That's all I
probably
care about
because
right now.
you're not very smart. You're not very good at adulting.
Do you want to help me, or are you just going to keep attacking me?
She tugs on your beard a little bit.
I want to help you.
Don't platonize me.
You don't even know what that means.
You what does it mean?
You tell me what it means.
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 I know what it means. What does it mean to you? 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 You don't know what it means. I know what it means.
Stop.
Because you don't know anything. Because you're not very good at adulting.
I want to help you. Okay? I just need a little time. If you will agree to wait until my friend is okay, we'll both help you. 2 is better than 1, and he's much smarter than me.
All right.
Can you let go of my beard, please?
Yeah. She lets it go, but her hands still kind of stick to it. Sorry. I had honeycomb earlier. I set a beehive on fire and took all the honey, and I ate all of it with my bare hands.
Great.
It was really good. That's why my breath smells so good.
Yeah.
Yep, smells amazing.
You want some? She reaches in her pocket and pulls out a big gooey piece of honeycomb that has some pocket lint on it.
No, I already ate. Thank you. I'm full. I'm stuffed. Thank you. I would any other day, but I'm full. Maybe he'll want some when he wakes up.
Honey's a good disinfectant. She like walks over
No.
to the table, trying to like duck around the dwarf lady. Let's see how she does. You see the dwarf lady is like busily trying to, like, you hear a searing, like sickening searing sound as she takes like a large flat implement and is trying to like cauterize this like wound. And she's trying to like stitch it back together to the best of her ability. We'll do a medicine check for that in a moment, but let's see.
Jasmine, do you hate me?
Can I attempt to stop this child?
You can, yeah. I rolled very well though. I got a 22, but
She's trying to sneak honeycomb into my unconscious mouth?
yeah, give me a sleight of hand.
Wow, Jasmine, you heard it here, that bronze girl actually hates Gabe. Werewolf, cauterizing wounds, and stuffing something in my unconscious mouth that may cause me to choke.
I shot my shot and I missed.
You can't. Yeah, she slips under your arm and kicks you in the shin while she does so.
How?
And you see her go through the dwarf's legs, like with quickness, underneath the table, crawl up on the other side of it with like an almost ghoulish speed. And before you know it, while the woman is like busy trying to suture these wounds, you know, in Valym's abdomen, she like opens Valym's mouth and stuffs in the honeycomb. And
Oh no.
in doing so, casts a healing word. Healing you for 6, 11.
Nice.
Using the honey as like a somatic component.
Ow!
The dwarf is like, "Oh, it worked!" As she like finishes suturing your wound.
Yeah.
You see, you just
Hi.
like met face to face with like I said, an amethystine like dirty face goblin.
Ajax, you look weird.
A lot's happened since you've been gone.
You see the dwarf say, "No, Lulu, get off the table! Get off the table! Don't touch me, woman! I'll kill you!"
I'm serious about that Lulu thing. You're hilarious. Out of character, I'm sorry. You're hilarious.
So good.
I walk up to Valym. Valym, are you all right?
Now you have to help me.
I know that a deal's a deal. Valym, don't worry about it. A deal's a deal.
Is that child a demon?
Maybe.
That's racist. I'm a goblin.
Well, you could be a demon goblin. That's what we're
That's
asking.
racist.
I don't think that's how racist.
That's very outdated concepts about goblins. We're upstanding citizens of society.
It's nothing to do with
And
being a
just
goblin.
because
You know what?
occasionally we steal doesn't mean that all of us do. Although I have in the past.
don't
That's why
give
this
a
lady
damn.
hates me.
I don't give a damn about you being a goblin. We know a god child, so I was just wondering if you were a demon child, just in case. It'd be a conflict of interest.
Your friends
Conflict of interest.
just say conflict of it. Don't platinize me.
You're not a tectonic plate.
She points at Ajax and says, "I bet he doesn't even know what that means."
Why am I
What's a
in this?
tectonic plate? You don't even know.
You tell me. What is it?
You tell me.
You tell me.
You told me. I asked first. I already know. You're testing me because you don't even know what a tectonics is.
You tell me.
You don't even know what a tectonics is. He probably thinks it's something you eat off of, like that kind of plate. Because
so that my voice turns into the sound of a roaring lion.
Whoa.
What is happening, please?
I paid a little bit. Why would you do that?
It got your attention. And
the dwarf woman's just like, okay, all of you out. You don't even have to pay me, just out. All of you. Take her with you. Out. Please, out. I have really sick people. And now you notice the lobby does have like some coughing individuals in it and stuff like that.
This is a mess. Yeah, all right.
She ushers you out into the dark, silent quarry with the night sky above you all.
Hi, Lulu. My friend offered to do something for you in exchange for...
No, I don't recall that at all.
What?
I have to go. And you see her try to sneak back into the healer's house, the house of healing.
What?
I have important tasks to do. No offense, but you're both very bad at adulting.
No, Valym, she mentioned something.
Lulu, what do you need?
I need a viola.
For what?
Do you know where it is?
It's outside. It's at the back. You were too busy dying. I was gonna use your corpse as a distraction, but I think I accidentally brought you back to life. And sometimes that happens, but I gotta get back there.
Why do you need the vial? I promise he'll be more inclined to do his magic if you tell us.
What do you know about people that have a condition that manifests during a full moon?
Oh my God.
Like moonlight burns their skin, like moon vampires.
What the hell is a moon vampire? Anyone?
I don't know what that is, but I would kind of like to be one personally. That sounds pretty cool.
Do you need the vial so you can turn into something?
No, Valym, no. Full moon. Transformation.
Lycanthropes.
Yeah, lycanthropy.
Yeah, that.
Enough? What do you know of lycanthropy?
Like a lot, probably more than you even.
Okay, sure, whatever. I'll let you have that one. So
I need that vial. You see her like now tugging on your pants.
What does the vial look like?
Help me or don't. I already explained this.
No, you said it's a vial in the back, and you were waiting till I was dead. What does it look like?
It's okay. It's like a triangle.
Okay.
It's pyramid-like in structure, and it's swirly and it's silvery, and it has a red stopper, the color of dried blood.
Silvery, red stopper.
Yes.
Is it liquid silver?
No. It just helps abate some of the symptoms for a short period of time.
Okay.
But I need it.
And you said it was in the back, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's my aunt. She uses it to try to mitigate some of her symptoms. But sometimes, she ran out and there's... Listen, the people in my town think she's a djinn now. They think she's a shapeshifter or a rakshas or something. They're going to probably kill her if she shifts again. So I got to get this. It's really serious.
Okay.
And my auntie Hoodwinkle came through here and gave some to this dumb lady who doesn't even know what it is. But I need it.
Okay. You said it's in the back?
It's in the back.
Is there another window closer to the back that we could use?
My dude, that place is literally carved out of stone. It's carved into the quarry. There's not windows.
Okay.
So I have a plan. You go in there and die, and I'll sneak under the table and grab the bile.
Small child,
What?
can I offer you a counter plan?
I think mine's pretty flawless.
Well, you think a lot of things.
Okay.
You're great at distractions, right?
Are you saying that because I'm a kid?
No, I'm saying that because you're loud.
Not as loud as that guy.
Yes, but he's not.
He's so loud, and
I don't think he could get
between you
away
and
with
me, I
being.
think he's kind of dumb because he didn't know what lycanthropy was. He didn't know what
Hey,
tectonic
you don't know
was,
about
and he
plasma
didn't know
vampires.
about
We're not here to
platonic.
judge.
Plasma, I know that. I bet you he doesn't. What's a plasma vampire?
Valym, we don't have to help her. You know that, right? We could just leave.
You already promised,
We could
Beardo.
I didn't promise anything.
Look, child, Lulu, if you go in there and distract her, I can take the vial for you.
Okay. How do I distract her?
Ask her a bunch of questions that she obviously can't figure out.
She
answers to.
hates me. She's gonna see me and throw me out. And she's so big and strong. And she has these big old hands like a bear. You saw her. She like just pushed me out. She's got big old bear hands, big old hips too.
Actually, Ajax, do
All
you think
barrel
she might,
shaped, big old bear woman.
do you think she might sell healing supplies?
I don't see why we could ask.
We could, and that'd be a good way to barter. And if there's a cat that goes to take a vial, it's significantly less noticeable.
Yeah.
Small child.
I have a
Lulu.
name, Big Elp.
Kind of like that, actually. Please don't get weird about this.
Get weird about what?
And then I wild shape into a cat.
Just like a house cat?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so cute. The sticky hands are all over you. Oh my god. Look at the toe beads. She grabs your feet. Look at the toe beads, Ajax.
Oh.
And she does that thing kids do where she grabs you under the belly and it's wildly uncomfortable and your legs are hanging down.
Oh, he's so cute.
It's pretty cute.
Sorry, Valym, you just.
I didn't know your pet was a cat. I like him more now. You're gonna be my cat now, and I'm gonna feed you every day. I'm gonna tell you stories. We're gonna build tree houses together. You're gonna be my best friend. And I'm gonna name you. What was his name again? Valym.
Yes.
Oh. Wait, so what's the plan? She looks at you, Ajax.
And I hop down, and then
No, she's still holding you.
I try to hop out.
Oh,
First
no,
part-
kitty.
first-
Don't want to get lost.
Lulu.
What?
First part of the plan is we need you to let him go.
I got
It's
him.
for-
I got it first. I called
No,
dibs.
but I don't want him. But he's gonna go in and get the vial.
Okay. But I did call dibs.
He's all yours when we're done.
Okay. She puts him on the ground.
That really weird long stretch thing.
Ooh, good stretch.
All right.
Big stretch.
Good job.
You better believe Malim's a black cat.
Yeah.
Black mouse, black cat. Everything black. All black everything.
So, do you think after what just happened, she'll be willing to just barter with me?
Okay, this is the only thing I really want out of this. I want to be that weird cat that stands on two legs, hands on the hip. Meow, 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 meow.
I have no idea what you're saying.
Meow.
I know some of these words.
Meow.
You ready?
Meow.
Meow.
Is the child holding their breath or
Mm-hmm.
what's happening?
I was waiting for you to go get it.
Oh. I walk over to the cat. Child, I'm the cat. And I boop their head.
I know you're my kitty now. She gives you a hug. Okay. Go get it. Good kitty. Go get it. Go get the bile. Good kitty. Good kitty.
Follow behind.
Good news, we've just sponsored by Meow Mix. We just emailed.
As you wander into the house of healing, you do see like Lulu is staying in place and playing with some marbles that she's pulled out of her pockets now. She like creates like a little hole in the ground, starts like trying to get the marbles in the hole. And she just waits. He says, "Hurry up, bye, goodbye, goodbye, hurry up, thank you, bye."
Okay, we're going. So, is there a line still to like get her attention?
A little bit, yeah. She's like wandering around trying to help many people at the same time. There's about 4 people inside.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna look at Valym. Meow. Meow. Meow.
I point my tail at Ajax, and then I point my tail at her, and then I point my tail at me, and then I have my tail like trail along the ground.
No clue.
And then I get real low to the ground and like kind of walk a few. And then I point at Ajax and I like walk up to a wall and do the meow meow.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Meow.
Meow. Okay.
Meow.
Shut up.
Can I help you? You see her saying?
Yes, you can.
There are people that are very sick right now. That man has iron lung, which you get from inhaling this dust all day. Is there something I can help you with?
What can't you help me with?
Hell yeah, I'm sneaking over there.
Roll seduction. Roll persuasion.
All right. Let's see.
Fire.
Oh no. Not today. Of all days. That's a 7.
Yeah, no, I don't have time for this. Whatever this is,
Can we come on?
there is. What?
Can I help?
You just
Let me
want to
know.
come?
Yes.
What qualifications do you have?
I'm big and strong. I can move something. I can keep order. I'm a fast learner as well. No pay.
You're not going
I'll
to
do
be
it for free.
creepy or weird or try to do
Of course
anything?
No.
Love this game.
I'll pay you to let me help.
Oh.
Okay, well.
Valym
Mhm.
Kaleem.
just kind of like looks back for a second.
Valym, roll me a stealth check.
Bet.
Get like a minor echo. But I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
it's
trying
just
to
my
figure
voice.
it out.
It's like just my voice though.
Yeah, I've been trying, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I apologize, chat. Don't know where it's coming from.
It never lasts long enough for me to like.
Yeah, it's like for just like a split second. It's like when I first start talking.
It's loudly. If you do a bunch loud, that would help me like
La la
determine.
la 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 la.
Never
That
mind.
was an experience.
Of course, it's not doing it now.
It's my new ringtone.
That's a 19 for stealth.
Let's roll for her.
I'm just imagining one of those scenes where the cat is jumping everywhere and glass is breaking. I'm like,
Yeah, you make it very deftly through the bead curtain that leads into the back, completely unnoticed. And Ajax has you offer up your services. She says, yes, can you hold this man's leg down while I get this splint out of it? And you do notice there's a man that's like injured himself in the process of like mining, and he has like a large, almost like metallic looking like splint in his leg, like a splinter.
Yeah,
I should,
course.
yeah, because the splint's something you brace the leg with. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
This is like a splinter. The man looks to be in a lot of pain, and she like puts something in his mouth so to bite down on, and then she's just hold him still.
Okay.
And she begins to pull it out. Give me a strength saving throw.
Okay, let's see. That is a 16?
Yeah. So you're able to hold the leg steady as she like draws out this like, and now as she pulls it out, you notice it's like a piece, almost like a piece of mining equipment that broke, and a piece of the metal flew into this man's leg. The man is like groaning in pain and trying to move wildly, but you're able to keep his leg steady as she like pulls the splint out, quickly bandages what's left, hands him a healing potion from one of the many vials around her waist, and then like, binds it up tightly and says like, just sit here and keep your weight off of it. And she turns to him and she says, thank you.
Of course. Anything else?
No, I think I can handle everything myself. Probably just have to go back into the back and get this man
No.
his medication.
No. Can I go get it for you?
You don't really know what I'm looking for. This man
Just tell me
needs
what it is. Give me a description. I'll go get it.
Mugwort. He needs a mugwort tea for his lungs.
Okay. Simple.
Roll a deception. And also, Valym, give me a perception check to see if you spot the vial.
Oh, yeah.
I like to think as Cat Valym is looking around, like bits are getting caught to the honey that's in his fur.
Xander, why do you hate me?
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
That's a strong 6 coming in on deception.
Yeah. Yeah, she's just like, do you know what, like, mugwort looks like?
Yeah. I guess you could refresh my memory. I've seen a lot of things today. Just.
Yeah, I'll just go get it. It's fine.
No. Please, I love you.
16.
You
Wasn't
find the
gonna say anything
vial.
until then.
You see
Yeah.
it on like the third shelf up, standing there
Gonna-
swirling noticeably.
Wrap my tail around it.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah,
What?
Is he loud enough for me to hear that?
Yes, because you're there's just a beaded curtain between you.
Meow.
What? I don't
sorry.
have.
Sorry.
I-
Just you're really pretty.
Oh.
I'm here to help. It just kind of came over me. And, can I please just go get the? Actually, we can go together. Yes.
I have a boyfriend, so
How tall is your boyfriend?
No.
I'm gonna peek my head through the curtain and be like, meow, 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 meow. Can I
At
try to get
this-
his attention?
yeah. I mean, at this point, you're pretty noticeable, but the scene is like so awkward. It's like the two of them are standing there, and you just like kind of are walking through the middle of it, and she's just like,
How tall is your boyfriend?
what does that have to do with anything?
Can he beat my ass? Because if not, you don't have a boyfriend to me.
You know what, sir? You need to leave.
Oh, it's worth a shot. All right.
Yeah, you need to go.
Good luck.
What was your name again? Wasn't it Ajax?
No, you misheard.
Okay, because that's just not the way to behave yourself in a medical place of healing.
Hey, man.
Get out.
I'm out.
Get out. You're gross. Yeah, no, put your fingers down. No one likes you. You need to leave. For the record, I don't need my boyfriend to kick your ass because I could probably do it. So just please, sir.
You'll miss me.
No, I won't.
Yes, you will.
No, you're weird.
Eh.
When I
Nice
get
place, though.
outside, I'm gonna Jesus. I'm gonna go back to normal.
You hear Lulu say, "Ew."
I'm gonna put the vial in my bag.
That's mine.
I'll have it back. Just
That's
hold on.
mine. Give it to me. Robber.
I will. Lulu.
Pedophile.
Lulu. I will give it to you. Will you just wait 1 minute? Just count to 60, please.
Fine.
Please.
Fine.
I'm gonna walk inside, past Ajax, up to the dwarf if I
Wait.
can.
So you're in full pure Valym mode, right?
Yeah.
No longer cat. So as you walk past me, I'm like, where the fuck is he going?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm gonna walk up to the dwarf.
Okay.
Hi, I could hear from outside. I'm very sorry. I think that he hates himself and was trying to get someone to beat him up.
Oh, I see. So
He was accidentally responsible for me getting injured, and I don't think he was ready to face that. So he wanted someone to punish him because he didn't know how to punish himself properly. And
so he was like cruising for a bruising.
yeah. You were just more patient than most people are. So
Oh.
yeah.
Do you want
It's
me to
sad.
go out there and beat the crap out of him, or?
No, but I might cash this in later. Actually, he might actually need it.
Because I was about to. He was so
yeah.
rude.
Yeah.
And weird, but
honestly, you could tell from how content
Yeah.
he was walking out. Like
yeah.
no one should ever be fine with
Well,
that.
you should tell him to be careful who he talks like that to, because I mean, some people, they'll pull a sword on you.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Oh, I know.
He'll get more than a beating, you know. But
I know. Yeah.
I hope your wounds heal well. Sorry I ushered you out of here earlier. That
No,
Lulu
it's-
child has been bothering me all day, so I just,
Yeah, the little child's strange. Do you know anything about her?
Not much. I don't think she's from around here, and I feel like she's way too young to be traveling alone. But anytime you ask her questions about who she is or where she's from or where her mommy and daddy are, last time she pulled my hair and said stranger danger. So I just don't try to pick her up. I tried to do that too, and she bit me. And she like pulls up her sleeve and shows you like a bite mark. I don't know if she's homeless. I hope she's okay. I was gonna talk to the town guards about her because she's just a child, but I don't know what her situation is.
Do you have any herbs for sleeping by chance?
You probably have something. Yeah, let me go check.
Okay.
She goes into the back and comes back with a small satchel and hands it to you. And she says, steep in water for about 30 minutes. Let it cool. And that'll be 4 copper.
Okay. And what was your name?
My name's Melinda.
Melinda. Nice to meet you, Melinda. I'm Valym.
I just realized her name rhymes perfectly with Belinda. But it was
Yes,
really
I'm
just
glad
the
I
name of
knew
my
that.
last landlord because I didn't name this NPC.
And in true Valym fashion, he's actually going to give her a silver and say, I hope this helps the next person.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Here. For your trouble. And she hands you 2 potions of healing.
Oh,
Wait, how many?
2.
Ooh, hell yeah. Oh my God. Didn't expect that.
Oh,
Be safe.
She says, take care of those. They're rare, but I appreciate you helping. She
We
pockets
take
the
care
silver.
of each other. Yeah. Right, then I head out.
Ajax looks very sad.
Hey, buddy. Thank you.
You notice now, like, Lulu is, like, kind of, like, almost half, like, climbed up Ajax and, like, poking his head. While he's, like, sitting there sad, and
I
she's
don't care
like,
just yet.
35, 36, 37,
Hi, Lulu. I'm back.
30.
Thank you for being patient. I will give you the potion. I said I would give it to you, but do you want me to just follow you because I can keep it in my bag and then no one can see it, so no one can take it from you? And then they have to go through us if they want to take it from you. Because we're like your bodyguards.
I told her I loved her.
Well,
Nobody
Ajax,
cares about that. She pulls your hair.
Ajax.
Nobody cares about that. That's dumb. She's just a stupid Healy lady.
You're right, no one
I
cares.
resolved it. I bet you Raina cares. Ajax.
Why'd you say that name?
Who's Rita?
Oh.
You have a girlfriend. Who's Rita?
Never mind your business.
She pulls your hair again.
Get off of me.
No, she's like a little spider monkey. And as you like reach for this shoulder, she like
Believe
crawls
help.
over and she's like on your other
really
shoulder.
aren't good with kids.
What?
You know what? Actually, Lulu, would you like a bigger entourage?
I have important business, but like
Yes,
if
We
you
don't
wanna,
have time for this, Valym.
We have someone who can beat things with their head, and then there's a child who can sing.
Valym, we got 5 days.
Yeah, don't worry.
Uh-huh.
If Roger dies, Roger dies. Yeah, let's go see the others.
Is
You
this
also-
child still on my back as we're walking?
yeah. But like
Yoda.
kind of like how a possum's baby's attached to it. It's like I said, it's like a spider monkey where she's kind of on you in spite of you. Unlike Nim, who like sits very comfortably on your shoulders, this is like a creature that like clings to like your side underneath your arm and then kind of like scuttles around until eventually she finds her way down and just kind of walks on her own 2 feet with her big like purple and gold skirt like kicking it out in front of her. She has like little gold shoes that have like a curl at the toe, and she's like kind of whistling as she walks with you. I hate you guys.
That's okay. We hate us too.
Yeah.
You're sad. It's making me depressed.
Do you want some eel?
Yes.
Okay. Our friend has eel. Plenty of it.
Okay. My
Do you
auntie
have a
makes
knife?
eel. I have 13.
13 knives?
Okay, I lied. I have 3. My other auntie has 13 lives, though.
Auntie, which one?
Tip. Auntie Tip has 13 knives.
Hmm.
And she tells me stories about all of them.
How old is Auntie Tip?
Auntie Tip is probably 1 million, honestly. She's really old.
Neat.
And sometimes I don't know what she does for a living, but she's very famous. And she has 13 knives, and one of them she took from a dragon's rib. And
Can I make a
the other
history
one
check?
she killed a man for. Yeah, make a history
Oh.
check.
Famous.
Auntie Tip. You're good. You're good. You're good at what you do.
That's a 10.
Even with a 10, you've heard of an assassin named Tip,
Mm.
Oh God.
but
My
not for a
terrible
long
taste.
time.
Oh, that's your auntie.
Yeah. She'll cut you.
This explains so much. It's genetic.
And then there's Auntie Hubwickles.
We've actually met your
She's-
auntie. That's where I got
she's
this cloak.
rich. Yeah, she's rich.
She's allergic to the poor.
Yeah, that's really serious. She could die.
Wait, is your mom's a goblin? Wait, are we going to see your mom, your aunt, your grandma? Who are we going to see?
We're not going to see anybody. You're going to escort me and you're going to leave.
But we can probably
And
help.
Auntie Hoodwinkle will pay you because she's richer than God.
Which one?
Like all of them. Like richer than all 3 sisters and the god of the waste and the god of the oasis. She's richer than the god of coconuts and the god of snakes and the god of lies. She's richer than the god of despair and the god of the sun and the moon queen. She's richer than all of them.
Oh, gods. Ajax, and I feel like as we're nearing the camp, Valym looks at Ajax and is like, Ajax, I remembered something. Sunflower's still there.
And with that, we cut to the top of the camp, where you have all made camp with Sunflower. You're like kind of camped out at the edge of Marblehead, not far from where you can actually see like the multicolored flags and the archway and the lake. And you're kind of in like a sort of like, I want to say like valley-like area. So you're a little bit outside of the town, but there is some like grass and a good place for you to kind of like settle down for the day. Sometimes people come backpacking up here and on pilgrimages and things like that to visit the lake. So there are some tents pitched in the far distance, but because you have such a large party, I feel like you guys chose a spot that's a little bit more secluded. Sunflower has like erected a tent kind of around, it's almost like kind of dome shaped kind of around Eloise, and she is like very cozy and comfortable on it, and she's like got her hands on her face on her hands, and she's like kicking her legs behind her with like a very pretty multicolored blanket wrapped around her, and she says to you, Scorpio, tell me about the women in your life. Or the guys in your life. My brother's gay. It's totally cool. His name is Dogwood. You should meet him. He's single.
Scorpio has been sort of working on preserving a lot of the food that they've gathered, namely this eel. You can see he's carefully folding out like salt packs as if he's preserved these things. So this is what he's working on, sort of shaving off bits of it as he's speaking. It's been a while, but I do have a bit of a memory problem. It makes romantic relationships difficult.
Well then, I know a couple people, if you're interested, that you're their type.
I appreciate that. I don't know if I've been someone's type before.
Oh yeah.
Scorpio, you don't remember, like, sometimes you just get feelings instead of.
Nim has a crush.
Nim?
No, that's not what I was.
Nim?
That's not what. Is everyone here?
No.
I was thinking of Balvin.
You hear Ajax's voice.
I was thinking of Balvin. That was.
No, I was just asking if Scorpio perhaps remembers feelings, if he can't remember events so much. Sometimes I can't remember things exactly, but I can remember how I felt when I think back to it,
That's very wise, Nim. And you're right. There are things that I know that I have felt before and will strive to feel again. And Nim, in combat, I've noticed that the things you've done in the past may affect your choices moving forward. I've seen your hesitation in battle. Is it because of an emotion that you're feeling?
I suppose it is. Yes, I don't. I don't want to, destroy minds or whatever. I don't mean to. I sometimes I can't help it. I don't even know how it happens.
I mean, I understand you completely. I'm the same way. Okay, so sometimes I get really mad and it's great, but there's times where it's like not great, right? Like that's why I came here. But that just means you have to find like the right person that can like help you like turn that into something good.
Sometimes the right person is yourself. One of the trainings that we undertake in the monastery is recognizing the innate power that we have within ourselves. It's about focusing. You, Nim, you have great power and potential, and what you do isn't inherently wrong. You just lack a bit of focus.
It sounded wrong when Sister Saranda brought it up. Why? How do I do it right?
I mean, like, what does she know, though? Like, really? Like, I get it. She's, like, tall and beautiful, if you're into that. And she has wings. But, like, that doesn't mean she's always right.
So, being mad is good?
Feeling your emotions, as you have taught me.
You gotta live your truth.
I don't know that I'm very good at that.
But you don't have to be, Nim. It's called practice. We're all here to support each other, and not all of us are good at everything.
Right.
And sometimes things take work, like me and Scorpio. Now we're best friends. Before, not so much, you know? Like, sometimes things just take a little bit of time. So, like, Nim, instead of, like, fighting your emotions, like, what's going through your head right now?
Oh, regret.
What?
But
You're way too young to have regrets.
That's not true.
Really?
Nim, you have the emotional capacity to feel what you're feeling.
Oh, true, yeah.
Perhaps
I guess.
speaking your truth isn't the way that you express yourself. Is there another way that maybe you could share with us how you're feeling?
I don't know. I've been trying to just, I don't think I've ever, I try to keep the darker. I just try to focus on the things that are good in my life. So I just wish that my music, the magic, whatever it is, I wish that it did more good than bad. I don't even know what good and bad really is, if I'm honest.
Well, I mean, like, it depends on, like, who you ask. Like, you know, people will take advantage of that, Nim. There's, like, people out there that are like, oh, you want to be a good person? Then follow blah, blah, blah religion. And then they're, like, evil, you know? So you got to just feel, like, do what feels right.
It is admirable to focus on the good things in life, but it's hard to recognize when things are good without the perspective of when things are bad. You need to feel the whole range of emotions in order to appreciate the good things.
Well, I feel like it's just that. I feel like normally there's a lot of sadness, so it's very obvious when good people come along like yourselves, and that's really lovely. I wish I could feel that without you all too, though.
You got to get your groove back.
Find the inspiration within yourself.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I'll practice. And he turns and goes to get his
Groove back?
lyre.
I'm sorry.
Yes, he's getting his lyre.
Yes!
He's gonna get his groove back.
Yes!
This is the gayest sleepover ever, and I love it.
What happens when you split the party? One stabs the other, and then the other like a sing
We're
along.
having a sleepover. We
sleepover.
just need to put on a musical, you know, and then we're done.
Yeah, I've been working on something for Ajax, actually. I don't know if... Well, I only have a little bit figured out. It's when we first met, you see, it makes me think of him. And he starts...
I know that you've heard this before, but sometimes I ask people to remind me of how we met. This is about to be my new favorite song.
Oh.
And then he'll forget
Oh.
it, and you can play it again, and he'll still be like, whoa, it's my favorite song. So you get to do that over and over again.
It'll have to... I'm sure it'll be a later movement for when you met Ajax.
Oh, no.
When I met... was some different circumstances, you see. And he starts to play.
Yeah.
But that's all I have right now.
It was beautiful.
It smells like campfire. Like if a song could smell. That's so cool. You're so cool, Nim.
Well,
You know, I gotta say, when I first met you, I didn't like you, but you're really
Oh.
cool.
Why?
You scared me.
Oh, see, everyone... Why?
Well, like all of you did, though. Like, you know, it was like it was like really intimidating. It was a lot because like you rolled up like on this big half orc's shoulders, you know, and then like Valym was like, "Godchild," and I was like, "What the?" You know, it was a lot.
Well, you're a lot too, Sunflower.
What? No.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Perhaps it is safe to say we're all a lot.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I do have like a bit of a loud personality.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
True.
what did Rena say when you brought her the cake?
Oh, I just left it at her door with a note, you know. I didn't...
Oh. What
I'm
did the
sure
note
she
say?
did. It was just thanking her for helping us, you know.
That's
and
nice.
Our love.
Whoa, you're very interested in the surroundings. Do you see something?
Oh, stars.
Oh, yeah.
I see something.
Hmm?
And she like points out a distant Valym and Ajax.
Oh.
Okay, I'm not dealing with that. Just pretend I'm asleep. She like pulls her blanket over her head.
That's fair.
I'll put my hand on her eyes. Go to sleep. I hope you wake up. And goes out to greet Valym and Ajax. You're back already.
You see they're joined, Nim, by a small child in a purple and gold langa. Like what just said, it's like a small little crop top with like a skirt. A long flowy skirt.
Hey, Nim. Valym, care to introduce our new friend?
This is Lulu.
That's a
Hi,
demon.
Watch your mouth.
What? No, it's cool.
You said that was racist. You did this whole thing.
Because you said it to me, and I'm not a demon, but that's a half demon. I've seen them before.
Nim could be half devil. I guess we don't know what.
That's definitely a rakshas.
Let
me see your hands. Are your hands upside down?
Okay, I pick up Lulu. I pick up Lulu and just like walk like 10 feet away. Yeah, okay, you don't like this. I don't like this either.
You don't just pick me up.
You're a very strange child, but you kind of remind me of myself, so I feel some weird sense of camaraderie.
How do I remind you of you?
Because you're loud and obnoxious, and yet people still care about you.
Put me down.
I put you down.
or I will smite you so bad.
Well, are you a godchild? Exactly. Okay.
I didn't answer the question. I'm refraining to answer.
Look, I don't care. I'm not Ajax. I'm not gonna humor you. I'm just trying to tell you that these are our friends, and if you don't like us, then just use us to get what you want. But we're just trying to help you.
Oh, okay. I didn't say anything rude. I just said he looked like a demon.
Oh, well, I thought you looked like but you know how you felt when I said that?
Well, I look like a goblin.
I was just waking up from dying. You looked like anything to me.
Oh my god, he looks like he's gonna cry. Being a demon isn't a bad thing. I mean, well, sometimes it is. I just wanted to see if your hands were backwards and if you could crawl on all fours and do the head thing. Because I read in a book you could do that.
Blue.
Oh, what?
You know how you said, like, people were talking about goblin stereotypes?
Yeah.
You realize you just stereotyped a child, like, that you might be making cry, right?
Nim goes to the back of Sunflower's tent and attempts to do exactly what Lulu described.
Give me an acrobatics check.
And like slide in from the back. Could we have like a bit of performance play in?
Yeah. Like a macabre performance. What she's describing is a bit supernatural, but I mean, you could attempt to like move in a weird Slenderman fashion. Yeah.
I'll use thaumaturgy to make like my eyes like black, pitch black, like scleras completely, and yeah. Okay, great. So I can use performance, or you still want acrobatics?
Yeah, no, you can use performance.
Okay, 18.
Yeah, no, you sell it. You come crawling out of the tent all weird. Oh, wow, that's creepy. What kind of cool?
What the hell?
Okay, don't come closer. No, don't come closer.
Yeah, no, okay.
And Nim goes like right up to...
No, I don't like it. Okay, it's not funny anymore.
Run.
Lulu over your shoulder launches an eldritch blast.
Oh!
Get away! I don't like it anymore! Boosh. You take... Let's see. Oh, only 4 force damage as it kind of lands a glancing blow, knocking you back. I don't like it anymore!
The worst part is, like, I feel like Nim, like, just goes,
As soon as that happens, Scorpio, out of nowhere, like, darts in front of where Nim was and is in a ready fighting stance, ready to protect him.
I want to go in between both of them, between Valym and Valym
and
Lulu.
Like it anymore!
Stop! Please.
That's me preparing the child to fire another engine.
What is wrong with you?
Well, just playing. I'm trying to peek around all the adults.
It scared me. Your
asked
eyes,
for it.
But I didn't like it that close.
So why did you tell him to do it?
Yeah, come here. I'll tell you why.
No.
No, I'll tell you why.
No,
Come here.
no,
it's a secret.
No, it's a secret. You know what?
I'll go over.
No.
No,
Okay.
this is the children are speaking.
No, it's a secret for him. I have to. It's a secret, Ajax.
But what if you tell Nim and then Nim tells
I'll
him?
tell Nim after, but I have to tell Ajax first.
I walk them over to Ajax, the side of Ajax's head, and just hold him up. Hold up.
Valym, if this child hits me any kind of way,
not gonna hit you.
I swear to God. I swear to whatever God is listening.
That's why.
What?
What?
That's why.
What's why?
Ajax, you feel something wriggling in your ear.
No, 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 no. What did you do to me?
I put a spider in there. Okay, now I can
Valym!
talk to Nim.
Valym, help!
Can I see it?
There's a spider in my ear.
you do see a spider.
Help me!
Can I grab it and eat it?
You can. This is good. It's pretty easy. It's not like a supernatural spider. It's just a
Ew.
normal spider.
I'm gonna punt that run off this goddamn cliff.
Oh,
Don't make that face at me. Put a spider in my ear.
A high five, Lulu.
What the? Nim, are you okay?
Oh yeah,
I'm not.
I'm fine. What's wrong with you?
I had a spider in my ear. It did not feel great.
Not
Yeah.
sure.
It's like it. Yes, I know, weirdo.
You've probably had a lot in your life.
Like
In
when you're
your
sleeping,
ear.
huh? I heard that you eat 30 spiders
Yeah.
every time you sleep.
30.
Well, if you eat them, I'm sure they go in your ears too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just went for 31.
I also heard that you grow 6 inches when you sleep and then you shrink when you wake up.
Who told you that?
God.
Which one?
I don't remember which one.
Was it the coconut one?
Maybe.
Makes sense. Hard-headed.
Making fun of the god of coconuts. Think you're a big shot? Think you're too good for coconuts? Huh?
What the hell is the god of coconuts?
Think you're too
I
cool
believe
for coconuts?
Your name was Lulu?
Oh yes, Lulu has
I'm Lulu.
Lulu has a lycanthropy problem.
You don't just tell people that.
You don't just put spiders in people's ears, but I guess we're just going there
I'm gonna
now.
put one in your mouth when you're sleeping.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, well, I'm Scorpio. Are you hungry for dinner and maybe not?
I
eating
was
spiders?
promised eel. My auntie's eel.
Oh, well, I don't know about your auntie's eel, but I do have some. And Scorpio will rush over to grab some of the eel.
Scorpio, do you
Yes.
remember the vendor we met on the road? It was a while ago, so you might not.
I have a bit of a memory thing.
Well, the lady that ran that stand that sold us the eel is actually her aunt.
Oh, well, how convenient.
Lulu,
Hi.
could I speak to you for a moment?
Yeah. She like follows you. She takes you by the hand. Her hands are sticky.
Yeah,
Isn't this the second goblin child that Nim has spoken to?
Yeah.
Didn't the first one lead us to go bury a toy and then gave us an amethyst?
That was a
Yes.
half orc.
That was half orc.
It was
Oh,
it was a half orc child. Yes. Okay. So it's just green children. Got it.
Lulu, I'm not sure what it is that you're doing here, but these are my adults.
Oh, don't worry. I don't want them. That one's stupid. That one was a cat. But that one I have dibs on.
They're not stupid.
No,
one do you
no.
hate them?
He
She
just
just said
doesn't know.
Ajax.
He doesn't even know what plantonic is or plantonizing.
What is it?
It's when you talk down to someone. I don't expect you to know because you're a kid.
I'm a demon. And if you do anything,
I've slain demons before. We've heard about Rakshasas in our village, and so you don't scare me. Like, I think it's cool, and I try not to judge.
Hold on. Did this child
But
say
you
they've
don't
slain
scare
Rakshasas
me.
in their village?
Huh, that's what I heard.
I don't fuck with that.
Anyways, your adults were like, we'll help you. But if you're offering to fight me, I'll fight you.
no, I won't fight you, but I can find you in your sleep.
I sleep with both eyes open.
I will check.
Yeah, you better.
Can we
Dinner
see
time,
can we see the
children.
good
She's
guys?
still holding your hand. Yeah, no, you see it. You see
Okay.
it. You see like this tiny little figure looking up at this like taller tiefling, still holding hands.
Yo, that child used magic from my shoulder.
Your hands are sticky.
Your face is about to be sticky.
Ajax,
Yes.
what if this is their crush? What if this is a crush? What if they're mean to each other and trying to outdo each other?
Look at your boots. Look at your clothes. You come from the city. You're soft.
Oh no. Oh no.
Where did you find this child?
But
Look at these
You were
clothes
right,
with your
trying to
frou-frou collar.
it's a long story. But
You
she-
wouldn't
that-
last
Look
a
at your
day out
dirt, your
there.
Believe I think you're
dirt-covered
right.
face.
You've probably never even
Kids
killed
are weird.
anything.
Yes.
You're probably
Hey guys,
a
food
vegetarian.
ready.
Oh my
Hi
God.
Scorpio.
We are
Right.
dads.
Yeah.
Food ready. Come on. Hey. Hey.
Come on.
Hey. Come on. Hungry kids.
We're on a schedule.
We're not finished.
We're not.
Yes,
But-
you are.
Break for food.
She lets go and skips back and jumps up, like, next to Ajax again and throws her arms around his leg and says, "Thank you so much for bringing me back," while looking dead at Nim.
Get off Valym. Valym, get this child off of me.
That's not my
I
child.
Yes, it is.
appreciate it.
I hereby declare this is your child.
That's not how custody works.
Scorpio.
Okay, I'll help. And
Thank
Scorpio's
you.
trying to like pry.
Perfect.
Please.
She throws her arms around your neck, Scorpio. And she's like, "Thank you so much for the eel."
Oh no, I don't like this.
What kind
Oh.
of trick is this?
Oh, this is jealousy.
You can let
Nim
go.
just angrily strumming.
I'll walk over to Nim. Nim.
What?
What? What happened? No, we're
Nothing.
talking. Nim, I'm not dumb.
God, I love this.
What happened?
Nothing
Recline real
happened,
quick.
Ajax.
She's trying to mess with you, right? Right?
Yeah?
So don't give her the satisfaction and show her that you're actually upset.
I'm just trying to feel my feelings, Ajax. God, and he
Did I-
shoves Ajax and walks a little ways away, and
Did
then
I
sits back down.
Did I miss something?
No, I think. So Nim is going through a very complex set of emotions, and
Ah!
anger and rage is one of them. It's
What?
After
I
seeing
understand that.
Nim stomp away, Lulu detaches herself from you, Scorpio, as you go, "Ah!" And she
I do
says,
want to say that Scorpio finds like part of a bedroll, just a
Mhm.
soft landing, and as he's like sort of wrestling,
Mhm.
he just says, "Begone, tot!" and throws onto the bedroll.
Yeah, she lands with a flump and just starts inhaling salted eel. Had
know,
nothing
Ajax,
but nuts
was-
and berries for 3 days.
it was worth you stabbing me by accident.
Hey, whoa. It wasn't me. That was my sword.
What?
Do not act surprised. We have seen fire come out of your chest. I've seen Scorpio fly out of a well with water in it on fire. I have felt teleportation, and I've seen teleportation.
Mhm.
My sword, on its own accord, stabbed you.
Do you think she can hear me right now?
Based on her logic, yes.
You're basically a sad, rusty dagger.
Hey! Don't talk about her like that.
She stabbed me.
But she can't control that sometimes.
What?
Can I?
Why can she control anything? She's metal. Is that your wife?
No.
Is that your ex?
No, nothing like that. We grew up together. We're not nothing of like that. She was my best friend.
Hmm.
And
What?
now you want to talk?
You had what? Hey, Jack, you were
No.
doing great.
No.
No,
Nim,
gets away with this.
No.
Nim is the child.
And Nim is feeling their feelings right now, right? I want Nim to express how he's feeling. How do you feel, Nim?
I stand next to Scorpio.
That's Belinda?
My sword?
You said
It's complicated. She is dead. Don't mistake that. She is gone. But
yes, I know that.
the voice that I refer to, that I talk to in my sword, sounds X and is basically her. I don't know how it works, but ever since I found this sword, it's like her soul at least is trapped inside.
Oh, that's interesting.
But I have no experience with these kind of things, and I thought I was just crazy. But after all the things, shut up. But
No, you.
after all the, I'm not doing this with you right now. After all that I've seen and learned around you and Valym and Scorpio, I just feel less crazy about it now. Even though I don't think you guys can hear her when she speaks, but
Can I hold your sword?
are you sure the last time we tried that, you ended up,
Yeah, but I couldn't hear her back.
you still wouldn't be able to?
Who knows? Maybe I just have to hold her. Can you hear her when you're not holding her, technically?
She speaks when she wants to speak.
But could you
she's
hear
always-
her if she was like in another room?
Is his sword by his side, or is it like on, like
It's-
where
it's-
we're
it's-
sitting? Is it?
Mhm.
No, it's still like on. It's like on me. It's
Oh
like,
no.
Can Nim try to sneak while Valym and Ajax are talking to
Mhm.
try and like pull out the sword?
So rules wise, this is attuned to Ajax.
Ah.
So you could pull it out, but you wouldn't. It would require your whole camping action to like attune with it or attempt to commune with it at all.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I'm just.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
just wanna.
Roll stealth.
I just have, Ooh, it's a 9.
Ajax,
I just go.
you notice Nim trying to pull the sword out of its scabbard, and that's where we're gonna take our break.
Ah.
Chat, we will be back in 5 with more snotty goblins. And goodness knows what. This episode did not go at all like I thought it would, but I'm not
What, really?
mad about it. No, I didn't
Wow.
expect Valym to get one shot, and for that,
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
but we'll be back. Get up, get some water, stretch, and
Hey.
enjoy this Fanart.
Never would have found out about werewolves if I didn't get stabbed.
There you go. That's the lesson.
we are back. And yes, Ajax, you see Nim kind of attempting to scrape you hear like the sword scraping against the ground almost, or the hilt, as he tries to remove the sword from its scabbard.
Hey.
He's such a dad.
I wanted to see.
You could have just asked.
I thought you wouldn't mind.
I wouldn't, but it's still better to ask first.
Can I see the sword?
Yes. Take the sword out.
How big is the sword?
It's huge.
Huge sword.
It's a great sword, I think. Yeah,
Yes, great sword.
bigger than you. That means
Yeah, he sort of like falls. He's like, and Nim acts like he was trying to put it in the ground, and just sort of like
Oh, very cool.
turns his back away, like towards Ajax, and just looks at the sword. Can he feel any sort of magic from it?
Give me an Arcana check.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Yeah.
23.
You can't tell what school of magic it is, but it does seem like there's something exceptional about this sword.
Where did you get this?
It's a story for another day.
Okay. Your friend is in the sword? Her spirit?
I think. Unless I'm just crazy.
Does Nim get like good or bad vibes from it?
With an at 20 bad, like bad vibes a little bit, yeah.
Hmm.
You won't tell me where you got it.
I will, just not tonight.
Fine. He lets it
Ajax,
go and
give
falls on
me-
the ground.
A wisdom saving throw.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh no.
Let's see. Oh, buddy. That is a... Oof, that's a 9.
You hear a
Oh, no.
giggling.
Hmm?
You hear a giggling.
Is it from my sword? No.
Mm-mm.
Oh my god, what is this little warlock doing?
Is it Lulu?
She is like, her eyes are fixed intently on you.
May I help you?
Still perked up. Was that a first? What's that?
What is happening?
I was reading your mind. Anyway,
You were what?
I was
Oh,
reading your
no.
mind. It's like a soft egg. It's just so easy to get in there.
You can't just read people's minds without asking
I
first.
just did, so.
That is an invasion of privacy.
I wanted to see if you were telling the truth. I'm a little kid. How do I know if I'm traveling with you, I'm not like gonna get eaten or stoled into a carnival freak show or
I thought you slayed Rakshasas.
yeah, because I'm smart enough to mind read people. figure out if they're Rakshasas or not.
You think we would have, Valym would have turned into a cat and helped you go acquire that item that you needed just to come up here and kidnap you?
I would have
dumb,
eaten
right?
you by now.
Maybe.
I'm dumb, right?
No, you're not.
No, Ajax.
I'm
No.
dumb, right, everyone? I'm
Oh.
dumb, right?
You're not dumb.
Lulu said no.
No,
What do you mean, no?
you're not. I thought you were, but you're not. You just play dumb because it's convenient. That one, though, that one's dumb. She points at Scorpio.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. And then she like kind of gets close to Scorpio, breath reeking of eel, salt on her face, and she puts her hand. Like, are you sitting?
Yeah, I feel like she's been sitting near a fire.
She puts her hand on each hand on both of your knees, and she just says, "He misses you."
What? What?
But I don't
What?
think you're ready for that yet.
Yo, I swear to God.
Would you like some more eel?
Also,
What?
avoid the Southwest because you did some crazy things there, and you're wanted.
I am.
Yeah.
Can I do an insight check?
Mhm.
Just watching this
Yeah.
child who I despise. I want to like size it. Like, are they just talking out of their ass, or
Valym,
You
am I
know.
dumb or not?
Hmm?
Am I dumb or not?
No, I don't think you're dumb.
it's a natural one?
Yeah, you can't read her. Like she has such a like weird, wacky little goblinoid like expression. You can't even read her.
It's even more annoying. Nim is gonna storm into Sunflower's tent and
Mhm.
just curl up next to her,
Mhm.
but like still is listening, but pretending to.
Yeah.
Can we hear what Lulu just said to Scorpio? Or
Yeah.
No?
She's saying it out loud.
Okay, Lulu,
What?
what are you?
That's so racist.
He doesn't mean it as a goblin. He means like because you can use magic.
Oh, I don't know.
Thank you, Valym.
I could just do it.
Also, who misses Scorpio? And why do you know that?
Well, you were talking about cassette. Now that's between me and Scorpio.
That's why I'm asking.
I don't
Scorpio.
think Scorpio
Scorp.
knows.
Scorpio.
Scorp.
Yeah, you could just
Scorp.
Scorp works.
Scorp.
Well, if you'd like,
She puts her
you
sticky
have-
hands on your face.
Well, you have my permission to go into my mind and see the things that I'm unable to see.
Don't go to the Southwest.
Could someone remember that for me?
She like,
Don't go
puts
to
her
the
forehead
Southwest.
against yours, and she's like, "Did bad stop there? I
Okay.
think, but they definitely want you dead."
Dead. Okay.
Definitely.
Thank you for your help.
He misses you. I think maybe he'd forgive you.
Oh. And Scorpio has no idea what's going on.
Do you know about my sword? Or something that I don't know?
Well, you were thinking about it, so that's why I was able to do it. If you weren't thinking about it, it'd be a lot harder to pull it out of your feeble mind.
Feeble? Why is my mind feeble?
Because you couldn't stop me.
Lulu, you can just be very powerful. It doesn't mean that other people are weak.
I'm like this many years old, so I mean, if I'm more powerful than you, wait, I'm this.
Lulu,
Imagine this is blinking.
Some old people are very weak. You could just be very smart and very powerful for your age. Your strength does not mean other people's weakness. That assumption is dangerous.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a level with you, Valym. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You being young doesn't mean Ajax is weak if he's older and you can do more. It just means that you're a very powerful child and you're going to be super strong and super tough.
You hear like grumbling from the tent.
Nim is already kind of like that. Nim has spoken of the dead and knocked people unconscious with his mind and saved our lives by healing us.
I think Nim has saved me in more ways than just that.
All right, Lulu, let's just rest here. We can go help your aunt in the morning. And if nothing else, maybe we can figure out how to make more of the potion so you don't have to steal it. How does that sound?
I mean, that just seems like a lot of work. I'll just steal it.
But if you get caught, then you can't get any more, and your aunt suffers.
I just won't get caught.
Have you done this before?
Lulu,
Similar.
You failed to get it
Allegedly.
the first time.
Allegedly, I have, but I'm not
What?
admitting to anything.
What? We just helped you do it. We're not gonna tell anybody.
Lulu, you said you had a tribe, right?
Okay, well, like, it's not a tribe, it's a town.
And you relied on each other in the town, right?
Not all of them. Some of those people, I wouldn't care if they got set on fire.
You're
Some
a
of
weird
them,
child.
yeah.
You don't trust people very easily.
No, people suck.
That's true.
Very true.
They're the
Not everyone-
worst.
Well, you're capable of defending yourself.
They're always
so-
like telling you to do stuff or telling you not to do stuff, but they don't.
Do you realize you've been doing that to us this whole time?
Am I an adult?
Yes.
It's about that time.
I
I'm gonna
know
go to
this
sleep.
day would come one day, but I didn't want it to be now. I am not ready.
Just kidding. You're still a child. I'm going to sleep. I'll see you in the morning. Yeah, it's funny to me. It's
I
really funny to me.
hate you.
It's okay. Everyone does eventually. And then he just like goes and finds a tree and lays down.
Get some good sleep, Scorpio says to Ajax and to Lulu, and then Scorpio's going to take first watch.
Okay.
I'll take second watch.
She crosses her arms and sits there and takes the first watch with you.
Interestingly enough, Scorpio is going to meditate. So he's going to extend out his like passive perception as a watch, but he's going to do a bit of soul searching to see if he can figure out who would be missing him.
Yeah. Do you want to start a wheel?
Yo, that was so ominous.
Yeah.
Meditation around Lulu is difficult. Even with
Oh.
all of your monk training, it's hard because she is very distracting, as Valym
Oh, I
pointed
see.
out earlier. So as you're like sitting there, you just hear her like making weird sounds, playing games with her marbles,
Inner peace. Inner
playing
peace.
make believe. Halt! Who goes there? 'Tis I, Lulu. I'll vanquish you.
Well, Lulu.
On guard! And you notice now she has like one of your daggers.
What?
And she's like fighting the darkness.
Put that down. And Scorpio is just going to try to wrangle it out of her hands.
Practice it.
Fine. Then practice against me. And Scorpio takes a defensive stance. Come on.
Okay. She takes. She gets really down, really low to the floor.
Uh-huh.
almost like she's almost on all fours, but she's not. And she has like her legs in a very wide, wobbly leg stance.
Hit me. Hit.
Honey badger stance. Activate.
I've never seen this. And Scorpio's taking it seriously.
She like all of a sudden leaps out and tries to spar with you, not actually trying to hurt you. Go ahead and roll me like just a unarmed check. And she'll do the same. She only got a 14.
Yeah, that's a 24.
You managed to catch her hand. Like to you, she's like moving in slow motion. So you can play this any way you want. You like see her kind of like launch forward.
Yeah, and then Scorpio
looking very excited.
Uses her momentum against her and like reverses the movement, and she just ends up sort of softly flipped over on her back.
Like for you, this happens in slow motion.
Yeah.
But in reality, it happens in like a second, right?
Yeah. You need more practice. And then Scorpio just holds up the dagger and puts it away.
I don't even know what happened.
Would you like help? And he'll extend down a hand.
She grabs it.
Now, the first step in beating me is focusing. Go ahead and sit down.
Kite. She crosses her legs and sits down.
Now, think without the noises.
You see her forehead veins start to bulge. When you say without the noises, you just see like the clenching and the bug-eyedness.
She's screaming internally. Now, picture a flame. A roaring flame. A bonfire. It's in front of you. It's blazing. The heat. This is your power. You are strong. You could destroy anything. But you won't. You will focus it down into a smaller flame. It becomes a torch, then a candle, then a matchstick. Focus on the single flame in the darkness. And when you're ready, blow it out. And she's asleep.
She concentrated herself to sleep.
Yeah.
Scorpio's taken care of children before. He knows you're supposed to wear them out.
Wear them out. Turn around.
Yo, I kid you not. I was thinking to myself, I'm like, yo, we're good at handling 3 individuals. Scorpio's good with kids. Valym is accidentally good with women, and Ajax is good with anyone who's an outcast.
The same with Nim, I feel like too.
Nim is a culmination of all the 3. Nim doesn't count. That's not fair. Nim is the most adult of us all, which is really sad.
Yeah.
And you all enjoy the benefits of a short rest or long rest, actually.
Thank you. Could we make it a long rest?
So for one of your actions, you, I think, kept watch, right, Scorpio? And then you rested for the other actions. So for the first half of your action, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw to see, and we'll start a wheel with 12 segments to see how good you are at like trying to search your mind, especially that because you successfully got Lulu to leave you alone. Well, not even leave it. She wasn't really bothering you. She's just
distracting.
She's there, and that's hard, even for a monk, which says a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you say a wisdom save or just a wisdom check?
Wisdom check.
Wisdom check. Ooh, that's only a 5.
Okay. So, yeah, you still mark down 1 segment and because it is a wheel with 12 pieces. But if you succeed, you get to mark down 2.
So I'll mark down 1.
Yeah. Does anyone else want to use their actions for anything other than resting?
I would actually like to see if I can research what this potion is, like looking, like naturing what it's made of, and then if nothing else, so I can tell the person what they need.
Perfect. Go ahead and give me a nature check.
I think Nim's being too much of a little shit to learn a draconic tonight for sure.
You're having a sleepover with Sunflower. You do have like your own private tent because you're in Sunflower's tent, which has like almost like it has like a kind of skylight, like a hole cut in the top of it where you can see out, and she has like fake stars hanging down that are made out of like fabric.
Nim does write some letters before he goes to sleep. Multiple notes, not all of them for sending. One is to Rena and asks her just to, I don't know when we'll be able to send it off, but asks her to help him, or to tell him what it means to be good. Easy. And the other note says, Lulu is hiding a lycanthrope and stole potions. Yes. That's what the other note is, and it's folded up and put in his pocket for now.
Okay. Ajax, would you like to do anything with your rest?
No, Ajax is stressed out because his child is growing up and he just wants to sleep.
It's a 19 on nature.
Yeah, you start to kind of piece it apart. It's a suspension. Yeah, you don't think you could recreate it, but you don't think Lulu was lying when she said that it can keep like certain transformation properties or side effects at bay. It doesn't look like it's like pure silver, like something that could hurt somebody, but more so it's like some type of weak suspension diluted with something else. It like swirls in the bottle perpetually. And yeah, it looks like, you know, that's about what you can ascertain from it, is that it's like a silver colloid solution with something else in it.
Okay. Thank you.
Sunflower is like watching you, right? Like, because she's been pretending to be asleep under the blanket. You look mad.
The second one is an angry face. The first one, Arena's calm.
You look mad. You're feeling all your emotions.
Yeah.
Do you want to break something? That always makes me feel better.
Yeah.
All right. Follow me.
Okay.
She leads you out of like the back of the tent. And she like, let's actually see how successful it is. She goes around the camp and like grabs random little tidbits. She rolled very well.
I was gonna whisper to Sunflower, get that potion.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna roll again for that. What potion?
The one.
I never said where it was.
Yeah, let me think about it, because I know they talked about stealing it.
I was very intentional about that. Y'all are havoc.
But when are you looking at it?
We never did.
But isn't that your action? Aren't you?
Oh well, yeah. But I went over to look at it by the tree, but I didn't tell anyone I was doing it.
She's, by the way, she's like handing you like cups, plates, things like that.
I don't know what it looks like. It's a potion that they stole. We don't have any potions anyway. So if you find a potion, grab that.
Okay. Scorpio looks busy, like he's like playing with the kids, so I'll go do it. And she attempts to sneak over and take it. We're gonna have 2 rolls. One for perception to see if she can figure out where it is, and a second one for stealth to see if she can figure out what it is. Or sorry, to see if she can grab it without anyone seeing. Not to keep you all in suspense. Chad's probably like, just pulling up her stats real quick. Here we go. So, perception is very low. But she got a 17.
Ooh.
That's with a -1.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I guess it would be. So she does figure out where it is. So now comes the stealth roll. She got a dirty 20. Valym roll against it. Roll a perception against it.
Okay.
Valym's looking at it and it gets stolen right out of his hands. Like after carefully examining it.
And you said the defender wins, right?
Yeah. Wait, did I say it's the person in the acting one wins or the defender? Whoever has
You
the
said
higher
defender.
dex score would wins. And if it's the same
You
dex
changed
score.
that. You changed that before you said defender
Really?
wins.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, the defender wins. If that's what I
I said
said.
it because it was the dirty 20.
Oh,
the exact same.
Yeah. That's why I asked, because there was a skill check and someone tried to get away with something,
yeah.
and the defender won.
The defender won. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
That's why I was
Yeah,
like,
you catch her going through your bags, but because she rolled so high, you can't tell what she's doing or what she's looking
Sunflower, what are you doing?
Of course, it's sunflower.
No.
I wanted to apologize.
Why are you going through my bag to apologize?
I was gonna give you the silver you gave me back when you said keep it, for the wine. I was gonna give it back.
Oh,
That's all.
you don't have to do that.
Just feel bad.
I don't think you need to feel bad. You are the person you are, and you have a right to how much you share that person with people. That's all.
When you say this, like, Nim, at this point you're kind of annoyed because you see her sit cross-legged next to Valym's bedroll, and you're like, what is she doing? She's like, I don't have much of a choice in that.
What do you mean? How much you share with people?
Yeah.
Are you in danger?
Not in danger. I just don't want to go back.
Back where?
Back home.
Oh.
So me telling you my real name was already big.
Oh.
Because the last name Florindale, it just,
Are you a princess or something?
No, definitely not a princess.
Are you royalty?
No, definitely not royalty.
Are you on the run because you did a crime and were caught?
I'm on the run because I didn't do a crime. We'll just leave it at that.
Okay. Someone is... Got it.
Yeah.
Can Nim try and tiptoe around?
Getting impatient.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Not that this is what he
I don't
does.
really have a last name. I actually I don't really know my family either. This staff is the closest thing I have to a sibling. It was a large snake that found me drowning in a river, actually. I don't have parents. I don't really have anyone like that.
Really?
So I know I understand not having a home.
Which
I'm
is
sorry you
crazy
can't go
because
back.
I don't have that, but I have like 6 siblings.
Oh yeah, I mean maybe I have siblings, but I don't. None of them even know I'm alive. Probably if I do. Yeah.
13 on the stealth.
My passive is a 17.
my Sunflower's passive is a 9, so she's oblivious. But like Valym, you catch on to Nim's like.
It's like obviously like in the background, like he's trying to like.
What's he doing?
He's tiptoeing around like wherever y'all are, tiptoeing to essentially come behind you.
Okay, that's weird.
So just if you're, because he assumes that you're engaged in conversation. So at this point, it's whether you turn around or not.
Well, is your intention the bag like out of character?
Yeah, whatever. Because she said that
the bag is in between Sunflower and I, though. That's why you couldn't be behind me to get to it. Yeah, because she was going through it, so I turned to look.
Oh yeah,
at
she's yeah. Okay.
That's
I don't know that Nim knows where it is, though, right? Because he knows that Sunflower knows it was on you, and like
I'm not gonna say nothing. That child's
weird. We'll probably realize.
Child's strange.
He's
happy.
Yeah, as you like go around Valym, you notice that like there's like a bag sitting open like between them.
Yeah, this whole thing is the closest that I've had to siblings. That's why I kind of like arguing with Ajax. I've heard people talk about bickering with family, so
that's like a thing.
Yeah.
You know, people say they fight like sisters. You know, I fight with my sister a lot, so I think that's true.
I even asked them for like dating advice.
I'm sorry I called them your minions. I just assumed.
Oh, no, they're basically my minions. That's true.
Okay, cool. Because one of them looked offended when I said that. And I was like, what else do you call this? Right? Yeah.
Sunflower, can I be honest with you?
Mm-hmm.
I have very mixed feelings on how to feel about you. If you don't steal with me, would you like to get drunk?
If I don't what?
If you don't steal from me, would you like to get drunk?
Nim like pops out from behind Valym, like not in front of it, but like makes eye contact with Sunflower, and he's like,
"Yeah."
Cool. It's by a fence. I'll pay, and you can pick the bottle of wine as long as it's not more than like a silver whenever we get back.
Cool. I would like that.
Yeah.
I would ideally like to get like some training first because I have heard I'm a fighty drunk. I know, crazy.
Hey, we'll just we'll challenge Ajax to drunken arm wrestling. And then what we can do is you can start arm wrestling him. I'll use my magic to mess him up. It's going to be hilarious.
You know what? I bet you I could beat him without even you messing him up.
Yeah. Oh, no doubt in my mind. Like, you whooped his ass like the first time you met him.
Yeah. Look at these. And she like flexes.
I touch it a little bit.
Yeah. She's actually. I'm looking at strength modifier. She's actually like pretty buff for like a tiny little gnome. She's like, the secret is handstands.
Sunflower, can you teach me how to lie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely. Lying is easy. You just have to convince yourself it's true.
Yeah.
What do they call it? Rationalizing.
I once told someone I killed someone in the woods and then realized I should have lied about it. Like it's...
Yeah, definitely lie about that.
Okay.
That's how you go to jail. You don't want to go there. It's a bad place.
Not if they don't find it. There people have cemeteries. There's so much earth. Who needs cemeteries?
To like hide in, right? Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
She like sees your expression, Nim, and she's like,
You okay? Is it because Nim's behind me? I don't know what he's doing. I think he's like trying to be sneaky. It's very... I mean, Nim's anywhere.
I sent you a message, Jasmine.
Oh.
A text, rather.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you know.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
Why I believe dirty macking on Ajax, bro? I don't practice. You dirty macking on me like.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. So am I supposed to say that out loud?
No.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I got you. Because for a second there,
so
I was like,
underhanded.
it was just something I needed to know. I got you. Yeah. So like, she just like continues talking with you. She's just like, well, I'm really happy we kind of sorted things out, Valym, because I really like Ajax. I think he might be one of my ride or dies.
He's actually very nice. He stabbed me, but
yeah, I kind of heard. I was only pretending to be asleep. But that little kid is crazy.
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
Like psycho.
Genuinely just care about the lycanthropy.
It's crazy. And I lost my train of thought. I was gonna say.
That's fair.
Oh yeah. I heard some of like the curse thing, which
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that is. Like, I don't know if that's like a lack of accountability or if like he, because it's it just sounds like an Ajax thing, like stabbing somebody, be like, the sword did it.
Oh no, he definitely talks to his sword like it's definitely possessed.
I feel like at some point you're probably gonna have to resolve that.
Oh, absolutely, but that is not my problem.
Right. Yeah.
That like whatever that is, that is not nature. That's not an animal. I speak to plants, maybe. Animals, definitely. Metal, hell no. I was just being supportive. Nim speaks to dead people. Ajax speaks to metal. Scorpio speaks to a demon he found in a well. I speak to animals. That's the most normal one.
I can't do any of that. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna level with you. I just like punch things. I don't
Thank
know about
God.
any of that.
Hank, the gods.
Yeah, that's
Can't
a lot.
handle this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you play chess?
Are you? Yeah, I do.
Do you want to play chess with me?
Sure. I'm gonna go into my bag and I actually have a chess set.
She's like very excited because she has a chess set that she keeps on Eloise too.
Oh my God. Oh God, Jasmine, why? Why? This is such a freaking roller coaster of my life. God. Once I thought I was out, you pulled me back in. Like, what the hell?
Ajax asked you a question on the elevator if you wanted to marry sunflowers, so I want you to just keep that. Keep that playing in your mind.
All right, yeah, I'll just pull out my chess set. And we'll play some dragon chess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You chat and play dragon chess. And Nim, you venture into the woods, unbeknownst to the rest of your party. Venture off the side of the mountain. You can see where the stairs go up on your right and where the cliff kind of falls away on your left. And the wood, or I guess the trees here are very thick because you are like, in the wilds of it now. You can see like bits and pieces of metaphor down below you and like glints of the river in between the trees, but you're mostly just illuminated by starlight and a little bit of moonlight. Yeah. And you meld right into the shadows.
Yeah. He is just like kicking dirt, hitting the trees, like just getting angry. Yeah, he doesn't really make much noise, but he just like he just like hits a tree, even if it's like fucking up his hands, and gets and he like just walks away some distance and just sort of like collapses eventually, like at the foot of some trees, not paying attention to where he's going. He's very like kind of self-destructive, so he'll like weave if he needs to and sort of try to take a a more difficult, like windy route in, and yeah, just sort of like collapses and starts crying.
Is that where you want to spend your night?
Oh, buddy.
The morning wakes. The morning breaks, I should say. You enjoy the benefits of a long rest. Yes, Gabe.
Can Sunflower sleep in my tent? Nothing happens, but I think shut up, Balvin. But I think they fall asleep playing chess in the tent.
Okay, yeah.
Aww. Yeah.
Balvin's face. Get out of here.
She wakes up like with a pawn like embedded in her cheek. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Oh! Shit! I was supposed to smash stuff with Nim. Oh, he's gonna be so mad at me.
You can blame me. He's already mad at me, I think.
Oh, I know, but like he was having a rough night, so I was like, we should smash stuff. That makes me feel better. And I grabbed some like teacups and pots and stuff, and then it's like really great because then you break stuff, which is like really good, and then you have an excuse to go buy more new stuff. It's genius.
Are you a genius?
Sometimes, like on like a couple of things. Yeah, just like if you're ever not feeling good about yourself, set your clothes on fire and then shopping spree. Like,
I've done that before.
yes, it's great.
It was accidental, but it was really nice.
So there was like some chipped teacups and stuff I was not in love with, and me and Nim were gonna smash them against the side of the mountain in the middle of the night because I guess I didn't think that part through, and like just get all that out, and then next time we're walking through Medford, buy new pottery. It was gonna be amazing.
We should go see Nim. You don't mean set your clothes on fire while you're wearing them. People do not take well to you showing up naked.
I didn't mean that.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Scorpio is busying himself, like getting the camp ready for breakfast and stuff, and is waking up Ajax, just going, Ajax, I think something's missing.
What is missing?
Have you seen my teacups?
No, I haven't seen your teacups.
I can't find them. And Scorpio continues to rummage through his bags.
Why are you looking in my bags for your teacups?
Well, they weren't in mine. Maybe they got accidentally put in.
Hold on, move.
Okay.
I guess I'll look. There's nothing in here.
Well,
Maybe
Lulu fell asleep over there. And he points over to where I assume. Yeah, she's still passed out.
She wakes up. There's like a big snot bubble.
If you could get everybody together, find Valym and Sunflower and Nim.
So early in the morning.
Yeah, where is Nim?
Oh, he's probably getting something for breakfast. He's always up early. If you could find him, that'd be great.
This early. Where are you people made up?
Valym, where are you?
Yes, I'm over here.
Where?
Sunflower
Valym?
comes out with like a strange welt on her cheek.
Good morning.
It's fine. Nim was in my tent. And she like walks over to her tent.
We were playing chess.
Is that what you call it?
Yes, it has we were on the board and moving it around, and I was king, and
No need for detail. Oh my god. Right next to the camp?
Yeah, I mean, we were very quiet.
Clearly no one heard you.
I like to play quietly.
You're weird. Why are you telling me all this?
I didn't want you to think anything strange happened. I was like, do you want to play chess together? And she was like, sure. And then we were like moving the pieces around. And then we fell asleep after getting tired. We played for a long time. She's very good.
What did you... I thought you hated her. You seem happy, refreshed.
I don't.
Why did that even happen?
I don't know. She's stronger than me, and I keep being into it.
I am learning so much more about you.
Yeah, like she can smash me as much as she wants, but like when it comes to that game, I will wreck her any night. Like it's give and take. And I took so much, and then anything she dealt out during the day when that game comes out, I give it right back. I'm a king of that board, Ajax. I dominated.
Okay. Congratulations. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Like these fingers.
Just right over there, just by the tree.
These fingers are magic with spells and tact.
Why are you telling me this, Valym?
I'm very proud of it.
Oh, Valym, it's good to see you. Have you
Scorpio?
seen my pot?
Like,
I think. Choo.
Scorpio, you didn't hear none of that?
The rosebud's gone. I ate it.
You ate my pot.
Yes.
I'm missing my pot and my teacups. How am I supposed to make breakfast?
Where is Nim?
That's not breakfast.
You see Sunflower come out of the tent, like, kind of like welling up with tears a little bit and holding like all of the pottery in her hands. I was supposed to smash stuff with Nim, and I thought maybe he spent the night in my tent, but Eloise says he left and he wasn't there all night, and I'm really sorry because I didn't know. I had no clue. Eloise, she's so slow. Apparently she like tried to turn around and see where he went, but it took her 45 minutes to turn.
You can understand your turtle?
I can understand her. Yeah.
The switch, the instantaneous emotional switch.
I've had her for a long time, since I was a little girl. Like, I can't talk to her like you can, but I can figure things out. And that was not the orientation she was in when I left. She was facing the tent, and now she's like facing 9 o'clock, and I know that takes her at least 45 minutes to do. 15 minutes for each section of the clock.
Okay, we can figure this out. Nim is probably nearby.
Do we have something of Nim's?
If nothing happened overnight and he's able to find his way back, he just like sort of stumbles in from the woods.
Well, give me a survival check.
Uh-oh.
I rolled as an 11.
You wander further away.
You go into someone else's camp.
Yeah, as you're like, when you wake up and you start heading towards the direction you think is camp, after walking for 45 minutes, you realize like you're not at camp.
Just turn around and walk back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it turns into aimless wandering a little bit.
Yeah. He just starts, he walks back, I guess, from where, or tries to retrace where he just left.
Mm-hmm. You see, like, Sunflower, like, packing up her tent and, like, packing up all the bells and whistles on Eloise and just being like, I'm really sorry. I didn't know. He did seem really upset. I probably shouldn't have left him alone last night. I got distracted.
I heard.
I wink.
It's not your fault.
Let's see if you can beat me next time.
Did I lose?
What the fuck?
I think we both won a little bit, to be honest.
Oh, I don't remember. I fell asleep.
I get it. It was a lot of work.
I feel terrible. I kind of just left him hanging.
Can we? Okay, please.
I was supposed
no
to like take something from your bag and smash it with him, and I just got distracted and I forgot, and I feel really bad.
It's. Can we Can we please just go look for him?
Yes. I
Do you have something of
can't.
his?
Would you have taken the notes with you, Nim?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't. No.
Ajax, do you have something of his?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Scorpio's gonna look around. Are any of his instruments or anything like that at the camp, or is everything with Nim?
Did he have a tent of his own?
Hmm.
No.
No?
He stayed.
No.
In
Did he have a
Sunflowers.
sleeping bag?
Mm-mm.
No, remember he
No.
Yeah,
sleeps
he
in
got.
Ajax's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this time he got in Sunflowers.
That's
Oh.
right.
So he did get in Sunflower's tent though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he was the last person in there, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to wild shape into a wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Because they have skills related specifically to scent.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna go in. I'm a sniff Sunflower.
Mm-hmm.
Before I'm gonna be like, promise this is not as weird as it seems. And then sniff her a little bit, and then go into the tent so that I can differentiate
fuck?
Nim's.
Why are we all acting like that's normal? She says, like the rest of you.
It's the quickest way.
So I can differentiate Nim smell from Sunflower smell in the tent.
She like puts her hands on your wolf face and she's like, I have to go. I can't stay in the same place for too long. I have to keep moving.
Whoa.
Ruff.
Because it's complicated, but you know some of it.
Ruff.
And I don't think Eloise could even help track down Nim because Eloise is Eloise.
Ruff, ruff. I'm gonna write in the sand or ground. Rain check with my paws.
Okay, here, take my bedroll. And she like hands you her like really colorful striped like thing. And she's like, Nim slept in this. Take this
Ruff.
and I'll see you the next town over.
Ruff.
Okay, bye. And she like pops on Eloise and like kind of slowly moves along.
Where's slowing?
No, later, homie. I love you, but
What-
later.
You lost Nim.
I
Nim's tail is wagging.
did not lose Nim. She's like slowly going by on Eloise.
Liam's tail is like wagging.
I have to go.
Meanwhile, Nim takes out a torch after like just going in circles and just like lights a tree on fire if he can.
Oh. Ah!
Okay. Let's see. Give me a, because it would be like lighting a live tree on fire is actually
Yeah, or
kind of
brush
hard.
or whatever, you know.
Yeah. So
whatever
it would be
is-
like a camp. Like it would be a check to see if you can
Like he
build
just
a fire.
tries to light things.
Surroundings.
All right.
Yeah, not a 360 surrounding.
You can do a nature check or a survival check to see if you can
Okay.
figure out. Probably survival more so.
Okay. Dirty 20.
It works. You are able to create like a fire out of some dry brush and stuff like that. And you know, much to your satisfaction, like yeah, a tree starts to go up and a little lick of flame comes out. And then as the wind catches up, you see the tree next to it kind of start to light up too. And then as one of its branches kind of starts to burn and fall, you see some of the brush around you start to light up. And as the brush kind of starts to crackle and burn, you see another tree. The flames start to lick up its trunk and go up. And out
And
in
then
the
we'll
camp.
like back up like as
Uh-huh.
this is
Yeah.
like sort of like
Disaster
watches
child.
it, but sort of like backs up watching it. It's like, well, maybe now they'll find me.
And sure enough, back at the camp, you see like a lick of like a tongue of smoke coming out of the forest.
At this, Scorpio puts down his hand at Lulu's level and is just like, "Come on!"
Okay.
And he like hops her on his back.
Yeah,
and takes off after
spider monkeys
Wolf
on.
Valym. Yeah.
Yeah, she's like very sticky, so she attaches onto you like very easily, and you actually kind of forget that she's there because she's like, like I said, kind of like a baby possum.
Yeah.
And yeah, you take after her. Ajax, do you follow?
Yes.
All right. I'm assuming you pack all your stuff up, or you've already.
Yeah, after everything, because I feel like that's at the end of the packing is when we see the plume of smoke.
Yeah. And so you take off into the woods trying to, with Valym, I think would be at the front, considering he's in wolf form. With all of you streaking down towards this very distant lick of flame that you can see now as you're like making your way through the forest. Nim, the smoke is like starting to become a little bit unbearable. It's building around you.
Yeah, he's gonna try and like get out of it, like back away, I guess, from where it started. Like hoping it's the right direction back to camp too. But yeah. We'll start like running if he needs to, I suppose.
Give me a perception check and a Constitution saving throw.
Oof.
Okay, we'll do purple for con. Okay, the Constitution saving throw is a 4, and the other one was perception is a 9.
Nice.
It's going well.
Nice.
There's no damage from the con save. It's just you start to inhale all the smoke and you find yourself coughing. You find your eyes watering and you can't see. Like you try to like make your way, but you can't. You notice that like you're going in circles after about 5 minutes of wandering because you just can't see a foot in front of you. And you find yourself kind of circling back into the fire. And the fire is growing now. There's about 6 to 8 trees that have caught on fire. And you have no clue. Like you can't even see the sky anymore because it's so dark and gray and you can't see anything in front of you or around you.
And he'll start he says, Ajax! Ajax! Please! Scorpio, anyone!
All right. Let's get some rolls from the rest of the party. Roll for perception to see if you hear or see anything. Gabe, you're muted.
The wolf has advantage on checks that are related to hearing or smell.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about the fire.
Yeah.
See, I was like, God dang, man.
Yeah,
But
so
I
this
even
isn't
need
just
this wolf form.
this isn't just like sight based. Sight, in fact, you'd probably be doing it at disadvantage. It's more like hearing, noticing if you can figure out where the fire's coming from. That type of
I ain't need to be a wolf. If Nim just gonna make a damn forest fire. Smokey is
Nim
quaking.
doesn't know what you're doing.
Smokey is quaking.
I rolled 18.
A 14 for Scorpio.
24.
Yeah, you just a second here. Give me a moment.
Die. Oh no.
You die.
Oh,
And,
bad roll.
Yeah. Right? All of you die and it's terrible.
I love how the dice have been very
Fickle
decisive
friends.
tonight. Could have gone a very different way, but nope.
Yeah, this has been crazy. Okay, so you hear Nim's voice coming out of like what to your eyes is an impenetrable wall of smoke. You hear like a thin voice just barely over, those of you who got over an 18 and up, I think is what I heard. but like you hear just barely over the crackling and snapping of the trees, and the smell of the smoke, Valym, to your wolf form is overwhelming. Like it's just comes billowing in, but you hear ever so slightly a voice calling Ajax, barely, almost like I said, like a whisper. And in front of you, you just see the forest set ablaze.
I would like to howl the song that I've heard Nim play a couple times.
Yeah,
Good idea.
go for it. Give me a performance check.
All right.
Should I do a perception?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Come on. Oh my god.
That's a 13.
8 on perception.
Okay.
That's not what I meant, but
So
perfect.
as you are looking out, hold up here. Oh, so I could ignore my coffee cup. As you are looking, imagine there's a wall of smoke here that I can't really delineate. As you are trying to peer into it, and you hear just barely Nim's voice, and you try to perform the song back, you see something emerge from the smoke. You see a familiar figure at first. Some not very much unlike your own, Valym. Kind of like looking at you inquisitively. There are red markings on its like face, like almost like war paint, and on its haunches.
Oh no.
And behind it, you see another. And off on your right, closest to you, Ajax, one more.
Shit.
Almost as if answering your song, teeth bared, ears back. Nim,
Oh, God.
you don't see anything.
Do any of them smell like song?
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Oh God, yeah, this is bad. We're in their woods and it's burning down.
Yeah.
Things that aren't great. That one. Dirty 20.
They all smell similar to song.
Oh shit. I
Roll
very
for
quickly.
initiative.
That's bad.
I don't think we'll have much time today other than to do one round, but I would like to
Okay.
because I really wanted to unveil these minis. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
They're
had to.
great.
Very
They're
good.
really cool.
The painting.
Yeah, they're really cool. Rolled a 9, by the way, in my initiative.
An 18 for Scorpio.
Should I roll just for
Yep.
For an order.
order of doing things? Yeah.
Mhm.
That's a 12 for Valym.
12 for Nim as well.
I think
Lulu's with us,
Valym's
right?
dex is higher.
Mhm.
Yes, which is probably not great.
Lulu's with us. Okay, great.
Yeah, Lulu.
Yeah,
is
I
with
have
you.
Lulu on my back.
Yeah, look, yes.
Oh,
you
I'm
do.
sure that Valym, what's your dex? I'm sure his is high.
It's 4. Plus 4.
But plus 4. Yes.
Not a straight 4.
Yeah, I was like, what? Scorpio and Ajax. What were yours?
Mine was 18.
9.
Give me just a second here.
Oh my god, this is insane.
Mhm.
But
True to like
it's true to life.
preteen emotions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't realize like how bad.
And how destructive you could be.
Yeah, because you're not thinking about it. You're not thinking about consequences. Like it's
And
just,
this was the advice that I just gave you. I was like, feel your feelings.
Yeah, Scorpio, you did this.
Mhm.
You did this to
perfect.
her.
No, this is what happens. It's usually an accident, like stupid accidents when it
Yeah.
like, oh man. The dice have
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
yeah. That's like a lot of bad rolls in a row.
Tonight, they're assistant story producers.
Yes. Oh man.
Thank you for buying me a little bit of time there while I.
Yeah.
That's okay. Nim's just gonna suffocate in the woods. And
All right.
nests.
So
Good.
let's see here. All right, perfect. So these.
That's what you wanted, right, Gabe? That's what you wanted.
This is not how I wanted. This is not how I wanted to meet them.
Yeah.
This is not how I wanted to
You
meet them.
manifested
You
this
said you wanted
part.
some
And like
wolves.
the problem is, I gotta be like, I don't know these people. I owe them money. Like I don't know
Well,
these people.
Y'all don't know that Nim set the fire either, right?
Yeah, that's true.
No, but I'm just saying, like, if we find out, that's worse.
We didn't start.
It was the demon child who did it.
Hey.
Wild.
And of course, Sunflower is gone to not.
Right.
She was like, "Yeah, I gotta go."
That's good. We should not. Well, Gabe does not think that we should kill him.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, that'd be so bad. They all smell like song, which means I was right about them being druids. And it's weird because these are like the first druids that I probably really met then.
All right. So, thank you for being patient with me while I did some bookkeeping. There's a lot of moving pieces on the board right now. Scorpio, you go first.
Scorpio is going to take an action to put Lulu down, and notably be like, "Stay here and be on your guard," he says questionably.
As you
and then
put her down and you say that, she's like, "No problem." And you see her pull out almost like what looks to be like one of these lanterns, and just like step inside and disappear.
Oh, and is the lantern still there, like on the ground?
That's so cool.
What the hell?
Scorpio's gonna pick up the lantern and attach it to his belt. So that's gonna be his full action then.
Oh God, is it gonna flip around with him?
I don't know how it works.
Perfect. Yeah, no, she's safely inside. Yeah, if you tell her like, "Hey, stay put," like, yeah. That's 100% what she would do. So she won't be aiding you in battle, which is okay because she's like 11. All right, you still have I'm going to count that as like an insignificant action, so you can still.
Okay. So if that's the case, then Scorpio is going to dash into the smoke directly forward, and then just rushing and closing his eyes and using his ears to try to find out any hints.
Oh, to try to find Nim.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. How far do you want to move?
As much as I can. I'd even be willing to spend a key point to sort of use the dodge accent, or maybe even the step of the wind, to try to avoid heavy smoke areas or patches to get through.
Okay, so I'm gonna allow you to move. I need a manicure. I'm gonna allow you to move like 15 feet in a straight direction easily. And then after that, because just imagine this is like a smoke wall. It's the best way to put it. I don't have an effect for that. And then after that, we'll roll to see. So you can easily move into this. And then go ahead and roll either a survival or perception check to see if you can find places where it's thinner or kind of follow the wind, and then that'll determine the rest of your movement.
Got it. Not great. That's only 3 on survival.
Okay, so you're gonna move. Actually, let me roll for it because there is a randomness factor here. So to move in Nim's direction, we want a 2.
Okay.
We got a 3. So you move another 15 feet in this direction.
Great.
You'll need to get within 10 feet of Nim to see him. But I believe you have more feet left because it's only 30 feet. And using Step of the Wind, I believe you can move.
Spend 1 key point, take disengage or dash action as bonus action. And your jump distance is doubled.
Okay, so that was just your movement and then your bonus action. So you still have your action. So you can still use that to move, theoretically, I think.
Yeah. I wonder if there's anything. Oh, okay. You know what he's going to start doing, actually? He's getting frustrated about not being able to really find anything.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to start slowly moving his body in a way that is moving the smoke around him. He's going to try to, like, clear a path through his movements.
Okay. Give me a... Let's do this. Give me a monk check.
Yeah, right?
I guess sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Oh, yeah. 22.
Yeah. So you start to kind of focus and try to move, almost like in a Tai Chi-esque fashion, try
Exactly.
to move the
Literally
air
moving
around
the clouds.
you. Yeah. And as you do get line of sight to Nim. Although you can't move there this turn because that was your action, you are oriented such that you see them. Nim, you see him as well because you see the smoke kind of move. Since the end of your turn, give me a Constitution saving throw, Scorpio.
Okay. Ooh, a 10.
Yeah, so you're going to get a -4 to all of your rolls while you're in the smoke. Unfortunately, Nim, you are going to as well because you've been inhaling the smoke and your eyes are watering and you're coughing. And that's mostly going to be to attack rolls and skill checks.
-2?
-4.
-4?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Until you pass a Constitution save to kind of fight back some of that smoke.
Okay.
Valym.
Okay. Okay. This yeah, let's make the smart choice. It sucks, but I'm going to go out of wild shape.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm just like you.
I'm going to pull out the totem specifically.
Okay. And
Song?
which one do you show it to?
Which one looks the smallest?
This one here.
I look at that one and say song.
Okay. You're gonna have to probably move a little closer to it.
I'll move over there. That's fine. I don't mind. I'll move as far as I can.
Yeah, you can get in range here. You say song and you see it stop and sniff your hand and sniff the totem. But it doesn't. The ears kind of stop from the back position.
Yeah. And then I kind of just
Let's move Ajax's big orc butt out of the way.
you know, like how dogs lower their head. Valym kind of prostrates his head in deference almost.
Ah, all right. Give me an animal handling check.
Deal. Oh my god, that's my number. Dirty 20.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You notice the wolf kind of stops baring its teeth and actively attacking you. It doesn't go into a human form or anything, but just looks confused, unsure of itself. It doesn't attack you, it doesn't not attack you, it just kind of paws the ground, kind of backs up a little bit even. It can't move because it's not its turn.
Frack, Song was the last name. I can't remember her first name. That's my problem.
And then it is this one's turn. And this one is going to, I think you can make it move up to Valym.
Ajax.
Or sorry, Ajax, you're right. My bad.
Don't put the
Ajax
demon on me.
here? Ajax is here. Because Ajax is here. Can it move there? Hold on. Yeah, it can. going to move up to Ajax, and let's see. It does have advantage on this attack roll because this one is in range, even though it's not attacking. And let's see. It's going to bite your ass cheek. Does a 19 hit?
Yes, it does.
You take 5 piercing damage. Can you give me a strength saving throw?
Yes, I can.
Oh.
That is a 20.
All right.
Oh.
You don't get knocked over. You feel like the wolf latch onto your hindquarters and start like tugging and biting, but it doesn't knock you over. Then it is Nim's turn.
My ass.
Does Nim need to roll at the beginning or end for the con?
It'll be at the end of your turn.
Okay. So he will, if he sees Scorpio, he will run straight to Scorpio.
Okay. Yeah, you can make it. It's 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, it's 20 feet.
He sort of like runs to Scorpio and kind of like clings onto him.
I'd like to ask a question.
Yes.
Nim, do you have any feelings when you... Oh, Lulu's not there. That's right. Okay.
Yeah, Lulu's in the lamp.
What a sentence.
And he says, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Just like holds on, yeah.
Yeah, and then Scorpio comforts Nim and tries to find a way out.
Can he see what's happening? I'm assuming he's going to be distracted, but like for the next time, can he see the wolves, or is it so thick?
Give me a perception check. There's not like a direct line of sight, but you might be able to hear something.
Okay, this at -4 or
Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah, the -4 is a little brutal. Being in the smoke is not ideal.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
11.
Yeah, you can't hear anything. You're coughing. Okay. It's hard for you to like. Every nasal passage, every sinus you have is just running with water because it's just so thick and viscous, and you've been inhaling it for so long. You can reattempt that Constitution save to see if you can try to like get some of your bearing here.
At the same disadvantage, right? Or negative.
Yeah.
So that's an 8.
Yeah, it's becoming increasingly difficult for you to just be in this space.
So I think I'm just sort of like holding on to and like sort of burying my face into Scorpio, almost just like clinging onto him, scared.
You see this wolf, the other two of you, move, and it is actually going to nip at the black wolf.
Oh, because they didn't attack me, so they're like, "What are you doing?"
Oh, whoa!
I got a nat 20.
Oh.
So I didn't roll to like attack so much as I rolled to intimidate. I would like to clarify that now. It's like it's a nip, not a bite. And you see its like ears back, you see its haunches bristle, and you see it's like, and then you see like this black wolf kind of like move back into an attack stance. And then it is Ajax's turn.
Valym, what the hell is going on?
These are the relatives of that child that I led to our camp, I think.
You said that very calmly.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're people that can turn into wolves and they can understand us.
Why did you bite my ass?
We're in their forest.
I'm looking for Nim.
They don't know that.
Do they know that now?
Maybe.
You use your bonus action having this conversation.
Yeah.
What do you do with your action?
Oh my god. Ajax does not want to come up as a threat to these things, man.
Oh, yeah, they'll wreck our shit.
Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna try to get the one biting my butt off of me.
Yeah. Do you want to do like an unarmed check or just non-lethal damage? You can always like
Non-lethal damage. Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Let me see. That is a 11.
Yeah, as you like swing, your arm goes wide. This thing is behind you, so it's hard for you to like reach it, and it's like kind of ducking and weaving in between your blows.
Yeah.
At this point, the black wolf lunges. Does an 18 hit, Valym?
Yes, it does.
All right. 2, 4. You take 6 piercing damage as the black wolf tries to leap at you. Give me a strength saving throw.
All right. Ooh, 13.
Yeah, you're not knocked prone as the wolf like lunges at you and kind of embeds its teeth in your arm after that like sort of commanding nip from the white wolf. And then we're at the top of initiative again. Scorpio, you see something coming out of the flames over here. It's not, it just enters the battlefield at the top of your turn, so it's not going to move yet. But for next session.
Oh no.
Is that a direwolf?
Oh no. It looks so cool though.
For scale.
It's really cool.
It looks cool. Oh my god.
Just for scale.
Oh my god.
That is what you see. You see these 2 dark charcoal-like onyx eyes and white bristling fur come out of the flames, almost like enveloped by them. Some of the edge of its fur is like singed, and it looks down upon you with murder in its eyes. And that'll be where we call it for today.
Scorpio holding like the 2 children is just paralyzed with fear.
Yeah, we're done, guys.
What you mean we?
Oh, I forgot, Mr. Mr. Wolfman.
I love this mini so much.
It's so good. I love this stuff. It all comes together. It's all connected.
Holy
The choices have consequences. I love it.
This became an accidental, like, this led to the connections Valym made accidentally in the weirdest ways.
Yeah.
So we can have like a
Yo, yeah, nah, like they're
Those minis are
these
really
druids are gonna be pissed.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, and like wolves together are bad. Direwolves are a dick.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Ajax is not gonna be fine. After the first attempt of non-lethal.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Even if we did I'm not gonna
Bro, hey, if you believe it's not, pick me some help. Ajax is good luck.
And they're faster than us.
Oh, yeah. Well, thank you, Jasmine.
That's great. Thank you.
May I have
You love
another?
me.
You're amazing. I'm sorry that we derail so much.
No, it was good. Honestly, you don't derail that much. You just come across things a little faster than you would normally. Yeah, because there's like certain things that I'm like, oh, I'll just have this in my back pocket for later, or oh, I've written this NPC up and this will be a future thing. But then you usually come across it a little bit faster because 1, you're very inquisitive, and 2, you draw a lot of attention to yourselves, which is fun, I think, for the audience because it moves pacing along really quickly. But sometimes it also means your challenges are a little...
Yeah. There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. But thank you so much for playing with me because I love putting this together.
It's amazing.
I'm not going to lie to you. That was I have 3 encounters designed with minis ready, and this wasn't the one I thought we were going to use today. So I feel a little bad for you guys because this one I feel like is... Yeah, I'm not going to spoil anything, but I feel like this could have gone differently.
Uh-huh.
Oh, totally. I did not think I was going to set the forest on fire tonight, but here we are.
It happens when you feel your feelings.
Right.
Oh my
No.
gosh.
No, it doesn't. That does not happen.
Don't start fires, kids.
I've spent many years in the woods. Yeah, never set them on fire.
Don't do that.
Oh my god.
And I felt a lot of feelings as a child.
That's true.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for joining us, chat. Your support helps this stream keep on streaming. I love writing this every week. Let's get some shout outs going. Gabe, take it away. Who are you? Where can people find you?
Hi, I'm Gabe. You can find me at Gabe James Games across the internet. Excitingly, got to finally announce this weekend I'm doing a charity one-shot for the Critical Role Foundation on my channel. It's going to be Saturday, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Very excited. I'm going to be playing with Brian Foster, Danny Carr, Serena Marie, and Tanya DePaz. It's going to be absolute chaos. Yeah, we're doing an all Blood Hunter session.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, show off
What
some of
a
that.
group.
Yeah. So we'll see. They'll be fine, probably. Maybe we'll see.
Amazing.
I'm excited.
Balvin.
Hey, I'm Lord Balvin.
Oh, no, Gabe. It's Balvin's turn.
What's up, Lord Balvin and all?
That is the name. That is, yes, it's the guy, the boy. Yeah, Lord Balvin and everything. Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, all that. I stream. I've been streaming more lately now that I have a bit more time. But as I mentioned the last few weeks, I'm still very focused and swamped with TSRP, my GTA RP server that I run every weekend now. You will actually meet and find Gabe James Games and that bronze girl also on the server with their 2 characters, Katarina King and Lucian King. She plays the judge of the city and he plays her son. And the judge got into a lot of chaos last weekend. And
I almost shot somebody else last weekend.
Lucian almost shot somebody last weekend.
They were like, "Who are you? How do we know you're the judge's son?" I'm like,
Oh.
So if you want to see where that's gonna go,
I got asked out on a date.
I know.
you can ask that on a date.
I know. The
That
city
date's
pub.
happening, isn't it? Is that date happening this weekend? Is that the
Not if he dies.
He has to ask for my
Not if-
son's blessing.
Oh, if you want to see someone ask Lucian for the blessing, the date Bronze's character, come to Bronze's stream this weekend.
I might
Or
have
Gabe's.
C4 by then. So
Or Gabe's stream. Gabe, you gonna stream this weekend? You gonna-
yeah. I don't have anything else to do this weekend other than so
Cool.
I'm
So yeah,
set for it.
check out them, and then everybody else that streams it. I might stream it, but I'm not sure yet. A lot going on whenever it's live. But look up TSRP on Twitter, Twitch, and all that to find the other streamers and great highlights that come from it. And that's it for me.
Amazing.
Yay. Me next?
Yeah. Sorry, I was
Yay,
also
I'm
prepping
Xander
fan art.
Jeanneret.
My bad.
No worries. And then you can find me on Twitter and Twitch at Xanderific with 2 R's and 1 F. I'm doing storytelling pretty much every day of the week and video games on my channel.
Amazing. Make sure you go follow Xander. And last but not least, Josephine.
Hi, I'm Josephine McAdam. You can find me at JCVIM everywhere. I hope you'll tune in this Friday to my Twitch channel. It is our series finale
Oh, yeah.
of our Mothership RPG game, which has been going for 3 seasons, and we've been raising for NAMI, and we're so close to $1,000 raising for them this season, and would love if you tune in for this sci-fi horror. You can check out the rest on YouTube as well, and support a good cause. Yeah, 7 p.m.
Awesome. Make sure you go and support all these wonderful people. They're fantastic, and I love all of them. All right, some fan art.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, some fan art.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
first up, we have colored versions from Riley O'Malley.
Oh,
Of,
yeah.
So cute.
Both, Madam DM, that's me, and
Love
of
it.
course,
Ah!
Ajax
that's
with the
so
spinning axe, which is amazing.
That's cool. That's
Wow.
And then we have this wonderful shot.
Wow.
so good.
Yes, this is from Unicorn
It's empty.
Empire.
Wow.
Yes.
entities.
You're holding hands.
It's so good.
You're holding the tentacle. Look how happy you
Oh.
are.
I
Thank you so
see
much.
I love it.
And eel.
Oh my god.
That's so good.
So amazing.
Wow.
Scorpio looks so happy. I
Oh,
like
yeah.
I like
I
the
like-
heart at the bottom of the exclamation point to just really sell that this is a very
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
wholesome, good relationship.
Did they give it like space tentacles? And
Yes.
it's because
So
of
good.
Scorpio
I
eating
love-
all the eel.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I know. The connection is not lost on me.
Yeah.
Then we have this from Dying City, the
Yeah.
watercolor cat Valym
That is
Oh,
going
it's
into
like-
going
it's like
behind the
Kiko's
beaded curtain.
cat.
Yeah, like Kiki's delivery service
Yeah,
cat.
Kiki's. Yeah, Kiki's.
There is a collar that has a V on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Has what?
Oh,
A little
a
V?
V.
There's a little V
Yeah.
on the collar. The little toe beans are also on display.
Oh.
That's good.
So cute.
Amazing.
That's good.
Oh, the beaded curtain.
All right, I'm cool with her now.
She's
I was
cute.
gonna say the
Which
way
is
you described
literally-
her actually made me think of a goblin version of Nim, like
Oh,
facially,
right.
because she's got amethyst, like he's
Oh,
got
yeah,
purple
yeah.
eyes. Like I was like, this is ripe for rivalry.
That
Yeah.
cute. No.
Yeah, that's
So cute.
that's what she
So-
looks like.
The
That's good.
tooth.
Yeah.
That's good.
Wait a minute. Let me see if I can show you guys a little Easter egg here. Give me a moment. That's who.
Oh,
That's
no,
a
I didn't
baby.
know.
That's a baby picture of me.
Uh,
And if you look at that, and look at
Yeah.
Lulu,
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
because her costuming was designed off of me, and the expression
it's so good.
is
That is so cute. Oh my god. That is so cute.
So now I'm just gonna see a lot of myself when I see Lulu.
Yeah, we love her.
Yep.
Never saying anything bad about her.
Were you
Perfect.
otherwise going to, Gabe? Yeah, that's where the purple and gold inspo came from, was because I definitely wore
Amazing.
this as a child. And it's crazy to me how similar the expression
Yeah.
is. It's like crazy to me.
That is so good. That is wow.
I didn't think anyone was going to do
Wow.
fan art of Lulu, so now the purple and gold, I'm like, oh my God, that's baby me. Like, that's what the costuming is 100% based off of the type of ridiculous garb I wore as a baby. And even as an adult, let's be real. But yeah, it's just the
That's-
expression and the crazy eyebrows. I'm like, when I saw this piece, I was like, oh, that's me.
So good. Yeah, yeah.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
So thank you so much. That's from Amact Kenzie. Glossy
That's amazing.
Glossali on Twitter. Thank you so much for this. This is a gift. That's going in the scrapbook. And then Orly used this GIF, and it's Sunflower and Valym, and I just
Yeah, that's accurate. That's accurate.
Chest.
yeah, like
That's
oh
accurate.
yeah.
God, I don't know what's happening, man. It's so back and
That's
forth.
love.
And,
I
and, like,
know.
it's when she's not an asshole, she's great.
That's how most people
Uh,
are.
But I mean, all things considered, like I've also technically known her for like 3 days.
Hmm.
So all things considered, we have shared a lot, and I just don't understand people. God, someone said this in the chat, and it really stuck with me. They're like, "Yo, Sunflower was real ride or die about killing someone in the woods," and I'm like, "You right?" she was real ride or die about it. Nothing like
Yeah.
it does work.
I was just gonna go to sleep after I wrote those notes until Sunflower. Like I was just,
Yeah.
I had no
was the
plans for the
instigator.
night. Yeah,
The interesting thing is,
and
apparently,
then that,
like,
yeah,
Valym is the connecting factor because he missed his date to go help Nim, and now
And then he had a spontaneous date instead of helping Nim.
yes,
Playing chess.
yeah,
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
everyone else is playing
Ajax.
checkers.
Ajax
Because-
does not know y'all were playing chess.
Because
Ajax-
she like, oh man,
Hmm.
Sunflower's a catalyst. I think.
That's what it is.
She is,
started the whole
100%.
game.
Well,
whole
because
game.
Nim wouldn't have been kidnapped either without her.
Yes.
Yeah. Sunflower's the big bad.
Yeah, I'm here for it. Valym's gonna betray all of you. That's my queen.
Yeah, Yeah, it's just so interesting. Yeah, because she like proposed this thing and then went and sat and it was like, and then got distracted, just like forgot about him.
Look,
On a
everybody gets
bad
distracted by
night.
the
On a
snake
bad
staff.
night.
Oh my anyway.
She saw the snake staff. She saw what Valym could do with his chest fingers and was like,
oh, chest fingers is not a thing.
Right?
King me.
Yeah, I have to decide where in that conversation Nim walked away because I feel like
Oh my gosh. Any similarity to Bronze is accidental? I know, but it's the expression. It's so that's the fun.
it's perfect.
I'm like, that's just too much.
Yeah, what the hell did Sunflower do? She's on the run. That's a long game that I didn't know. Like,
yeah, that's interesting.
I thought
I
she
mean,
was
it
She's
was
a
crazy
barbarian.
that she ended up camping because normally, so like,
right.
I guess behind the curtain, normally she would have just kept moving.
Right.
Like, you know,
Yeah.
she's always like on Eloise, and there was a good chance like she would have taken off in the night, but then Nim
Got
roomed with her.
Yeah.
You know, so like that was normally it's like, oh yeah, she packs up and leaves before people are even awake, but Nim roomed with her, and then that turned into the whole thing. Today's dice were crazy. Today was a great episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you. We're gonna let you go because it's late. Thank you so much for joining us for this game. We really appreciate it. I really appreciate all these people here. Thank you so much for giving me your time every week. If you want to support the show, tell your friends. Retweet it. If you missed any part of this or you want to watch it again because it's just that good, this rebroadcasts at 9 a.m. on Sundays. Sometimes we're in there. Sometimes a lot of the cast is in there and we'll discuss stuff. So feel free to tune in for that. And as always, it hits Monday at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time it hits YouTube on 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on Monday. And last but not least, I'm actually working on a little recap because this is our 10th episode, which I feel like is
Oh,
huge.
Fast.
So if you're like, well, I've missed pieces of it, or I want to get my friends involved, but I wish you guys had a 3-minute video to sell the campaign. It's on the way. I'm working on a scripted bit to kind of get everybody all caught up. So this has been so much fun, and I appreciate all of you so much. I know I said that a lot, but I really
your
do.
hard work, Bronze.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
thank you.
Wow.
This
Ew.
campaign is everything. I love it. Every single Tuesday night, I'm like energized after this game.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like our sessions keep getting longer though, which is
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
I need to work on because poor
Yeah,
Gabe is on the East Coast, and so is
We
Balvin.
might need to work on the beginning, I guess.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
okay.
getting into the
getting
game
those.
faster. Yes, I agree. But yeah, thank you so much. Have a wonderful night and take care.
Bye.